That would be the stop.
I mean...
So it's like a boss and a parent?
Yeah. It's a boss and a parent.
A certain paladin hasn't exactly been very pious. Which might be the hint of some of those visions you've been having, cough cough.
You've been having visions?
Maybe.
Yes, I've been having visions.
Isn't epileptic?
Not those kinds of visions.
Not those kinds of visions, okay.
So we heard you screaming in your bed a couple weeks ago. Was that because
What?
of...
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, in game.
Come on, Walker, we have a naming
Yes.
That's what confused me so much.
He leaves his camera on at all times, and we just like to listen in sometimes.
I was like, did I miss something?
You were busy with your porn books.
They're not mine.
Yeah, they are. They seem to like your room.
They're in your library.
I tried to burn them. They wouldn't burn. Well, actually, they did burn, but then somehow they came back.
They're enchanted.
You just need a bigger firewall.
Oh, the police
I
don't
didn't
blow
even use
up our
Fireball. I
house.
just used Firebolt.
Yeah.
I thought she said firewall at first, but hey.
That's something completely different.
And something I do not have.
Nor me.
But when we last left off, he had had a long rest and, you know, done some things. And all of you had also had a long rest because you just decided to start working with some pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Pencil.
And our local sorcerer had just freed herself from prison and acted like one of your compatriots.
Local sorceress. Who are you?
Who are you?
How did you get captured by pirates? What are you doing here?
How did you not know her?
I was not captured. I was a pirate.
Or maybe
Come
Bart's
on.
getting very good at his alchemy and he summons somebody.
I was guarding up on the bridge with the other pirates, making a good old rollicking time, and now I'm just
Pencil?
surprised that like a hugely magical person has not managed to escape before now. What are you doing here? Were you like
I was napping.
napping?
Okay, can you check in the Shapeways box and see if there's a pencil in there?
Of course.
The cot in the cell is surprisingly comfy. It was just relaxing.
I think I put some extra pencils in there. The bridge is still in there.
The bridge is still there. I like the bridge.
Ooh, I'll take the purple one. Yeah. Whew. So yay, back in full health and I have all my rages. Woo!
Okay, so traveling the world searching for the comfiest beds. That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, what would any other teenager do?
Oh. I didn't realize she
Oh
was a
god, we have
teenager.
another kid. Fuck!
How old is said kid?
Speaking of which, you don't know where your first kid is.
Oh
You
no!
lost it.
Where's our first teenager? He's my BFF.
Where is your friend?
I don't know. I'm not good at the
Damn
bus
it.
system. Where did you go?
You make it sound like this is.
I'm not here, I can't tell you.
You make it sound like this is something new. He's always disappearing randomly.
Yeah. Damn kid.
It's fun. It's good
I
fun.
mean, we are on an island. It's not like you could just disappear forever.
He drowned at sea.
He would find a way.
He would find a way.
He better not. He has our money.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he has the access to our money.
He's got the
No, I
credit
don't.
card.
You don't?
That's been done for several episodes.
Uh-oh.
We have a vault.
We have a vault that
Oh,
I
it's all in
lost
the vault, right?
temporarily.
Yes, everything
Yeah.
is in the vault.
You've had your own money on hand for a good while now.
Well,
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
hope
he's
you've
got-
realized that. How much have you spent?
Stay off of
Well,
Imager and Facebook and shit. damn it.
I know how much
Oh,
I
it's fine.
have.
There's plenty of money in the account.
I know how much I have on me, but
I have our vault.
okay.
Okay,
I have
but,
a little bit on
can
me.
we have a small recap about our goals of this week?
Our goals.
Our goals.
We have goals.
Right. Well, that might come in the form of the captain showing back up as you guys come up. Hey, glad to see you're all still here. Yeah, Captain Moana.
Oh,
You remember?
a different captain.
Yes. No, that captain left.
The captain left forever.
Presumably because A, there was a lot of stuff going on, and B, you guys actually joined the pirates.
I mean, she abandoned us in the middle of the fight. I don't even care anymore.
Also, she wanted a ton
I mean,
of
she
money.
did tell you
Yeah,
that her
she-
ship was getting destroyed,
Oh.
and she had to go get the ship. You don't remember that?
No.
There was a little throwaway line at the beginning of the last episode.
Don't remember that.
Okay, well that happened. It's probably on camera somewhere.
Okay,
And if
but
it's not,
It's now. It is now.
But yeah, you can see if she's still around the island.
I don't care. She left us to die.
yeah, I'm more interested in pirate treasure. I like the booty, but I like the gold booty better.
You didn't even see the other person.
I didn't even see the other person, but she sounded cool.
Shoot 'em
So yeah, like I said, we've got a lot of things to do. Very broad mission statement in general. But first point of order is you killed one of my Hydra.
Yeah.
Our fault.
Definitely your fault.
Who ended up killing it
Not me.
at the end?
Probably me or him.
Probably
Girl.
one.
I thought it was banished to another dimension.
No, that was the other
No,
one.
that was the
one
other one.
that's
He's
still
still
alive.
alive.
No, thankfully.
Like who?
Can't you
landed the
just
fi-
like chop one of its heads off and let it grow?
It's not quite how that works.
Is there any way we could get you a Hydra egg?
A Hydra egg.
No eggs.
No eggs.
No. But you can help me get some Hydra.
Okay.
That's actually what I'm here to talk to you about.
I would
We're gonna wrangle Hydra.
Yes, actually.
Oh,
This
son of a
sounds like
bitch.
That sounds like
Props to
fun.
you for figuring it out so quickly.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So there's a cove on an island not too far from here. We're gonna sail there. I'm gonna let you guys hop out. You'll be able to walk on the water, so it'll be nicer. And you probably won't die.
Question. Why will we be able to walk on the water?
Because I will be on the ship controlling the water for you all.
That's very kind
Oh,
of
thank
you. You're such a good captain.
Yes,
I
I
pledge
am
my
a great
allegiance.
enabler.
Yeah.
And then you all will bring it and weaken it, not kill it, just weaken it. So
How many
that
heads
we
do you
can
want it to
catch
have?
We're not gonna. We will not be able to get any eggs.
No,
I said heads.
Heads?
Because
Yes.
every time we chop one off, it grows 3 more. So would you like 1, 3, 9, 18, or?
Whoa, hold on. Wouldn't it make more sense to bring a single-headed Hydra back, then chop its heads off?
I don't think you understand how fast the heads grow back. It's very fast. So, really, you should try. Well, first of all, definitely don't kill all its heads.
Okay.
Big no-no. That's a dead Hydra. We can't use that. So definitely don't chop off all the heads.
Okay.
If you want to chop off a few of the heads,
Do we have a monster?
that's
manual?
fine. It'll grow extra. The one you almost
I need to
killed
borrow it.
has some extra now, so that's neat. So yeah, just don't go too crazy with the heads,
Okay.
because that's just an issue. Literally too many mouths to feed.
Oh.
They have one stomach though.
Shh, don't argue with the
I'm the
woman.
one who's already raised Hydra, okay?
Okay. But you're stealing. Okay, whatever.
What was that?
Nothing.
I'm
He
blown up.
pledged
Whatever.
allegiance because we think you're the best.
So just don't kill all the heads.
Okay.
And
Okay.
try not to kill too many either.
Okay.
And then once it's weakened, you'll have to wait a bit while my first mate here prepares a spell to tame it.
Okay.
And then once that's done, then we'll have the Hydra, we can drag it back with us, and the job done, Bob's your uncle.
So, no
My
teleporting
uncle's
it out of
named
the
Bob.
dimension.
I
Okay.
actually don't know who my uncle is.
No blowing it
We're
up.
orphan.
Damn it.
Okay.
We're a good maternal
That
figure.
is
I don't
a
know what
sad
to do.
story, and I sympathize.
I can't
you
shoot
too,
it.
an orphan?
What if there's more than one
Forgive me,
Hydra?
I
Can I
empathize.
teleport one of them out of the dimension?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is getting awkward, so let me know when you guys are ready to go.
I'm sorry, we were strategizing to make sure we don't overdo it.
Okay, excellent.
Because we both really blow stuff up.
I noticed.
Are you all ready
I
to
still
get
don't
on
know
the
what she does yet though.
boat now? Or do
Yeah, I don't remember her being there at first. Was she hiding?
Yes.
Neat.
She was our trump card.
So,
She's got a lot of Hydra.
Well, trump card, please don't overdo it on the trump carding with the heads, because I'll need at least one of them. Please.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay. As long as
Keep
we're all on the
Yeah,
same
this
table
sucks.
about not actually killing the Hydra.
are we ready to hit the open sea, or are there things we want to do on this island before we go?
I'm good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alrighty then. That's the spirit.
Well,
We'll be off in just a number of hours.
Can we bring Stitch?
Yes,
No.
he will be there to protect the ship.
Good.
And also because he will not leave our first mate.
I just really wanted to cheer. Oh, I haven't met the first mate yet. Can I, officially, can I, shake her hand?
Okay.
Oh, well, okay. Never mind.
There she
I haven't.
goes.
You have.
Okay.
Yeah. She's about the same height as you, actually.
Oh, hey, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But she's a human, so that's just her being really young and tiny.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
But yeah, you've met Lilo and Moana both.
Okay.
And then Stitch was watching you on occasion.
making sure you didn't go into rooms. Well,
Alright, yeah, if you have any last minute things to prepare, that would be a good time.
I'm ready.
And we'll set off after lunch.
oh, what's for lunch?
Fish.
Ah,
Should have known.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's pretty common.
I imagine. Do a lot of fishing, I bet.
A bit, yeah. Anyway, I'll let you guys get to it. I'm gonna go over there.
I found Rope Dog.
Rope dog.
Can you see?
If you stop hold move, stand still. All the rope nutrients to your rope has been magically imbued with. Stop shaking. Corpses of a dog. Yeah, I'm gonna puke.
The sugar was in the brownies.
Alright, so how do we want to not blow this guy up?
we could just stab it.
Ooh,
Several
ooh, ooh,
times.
ooh, 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 ooh.
Also, where'd the kid go, damn it?
Oh,
Yes?
Abjure enemy on it.
Abjure enemy?
Its frightened, speed is 0, can't benefit from any bonus or speeds or anything. As long as we don't kill it, it'll sit still.
I have hypnotic pattern.
What is? Oh, hey, cool. Tell us about that. That sounds like it might be useful in hypnotizing.
Well,
Yeah.
we have it too.
Oh, you have it too.
Yes.
Never mind.
We've used it before.
I'm not paying attention.
Oh, I have a lot of spells, so it's not.
You probably have it too, you just don't use spells.
It's true.
I use spells. I have all these spells that I use consistently every
That's
week.
why I just like using brute force. It's so much easier.
What, owls? Owls?
Owls.
Owls.
They're my friends.
Owl exterminator.
Wall of owls.
I mean,
Owl ball.
I
Hypnotic
summoned
owls.
Well, I've got nothing to really subdue it with.
I could just stab
I
you
could
instead.
I could attempt to make it laugh.
I've got hold monster.
I'm honestly going to summon a lot.
That's
of
pretty
owls.
good. Well, I mean, if it fails its wisdom saves.
I can stab
it's
it.
the same with hypnotic pattern.
Yeah,
This
I
is a bit
What is it?
better.
I can make fun of it.
It's for the entire length of 1 minute, we can get auto crits on it.
Yeah,
That's good
I
for-
can
Although
make,
it makes a save at the end of every turn, right?
Yes.
With hold monster.
Yes.
so yeah, I can make fun of it.
But it is wisdom instead of
Let's use the
Constitution,
gnome
which
as
would be
bait.
really easy
Yes.
for Hydra.
Hypnotic pattern.
She is
also
technically the reason
Yeah.
we're in this.
Yes,
And
so the gnome
that's
is
what
bait.
Mike talks about for
Yeah.
everything.
The problem with hypnotic
You mean you
pattern
didn't
is
wanna
that
be a pirate?
if you attack them, they would cut. Or they get to make a wisdom
I
save.
also
Or,
like telekinesis.
This will look great on your wrist.
yeah, that's good.
So literally,
We'll
if you
dress
knock
the
it out,
gnome up as a fish,
I
and
can
she'll
use
be
my
bait.
powers.
Well, I
You
can.
don't have to dress it up. It's a druid.
I've also got
Oh, yeah, she could try-
Oh goodness.
That was amazing.
Wait,
Big was
I also have reduce.
What does it
To
do?
make it a tiny Hydra.
well, maybe
Do
not
it.
tiny, but
Do it!
or
I-
how many size?
It's
size?
one size.
One size, and what's
I
normally a
can
Hydra?
up the level that I cast.
I
it.
can tell
Hydra
you.
is probably huge or large. Yeah, probably huge actually.
So we
go
can make
down
it
to
large.
Yeah,
But-
the Hydra is huge.
She can.
So it
test
could
at
go
a
from
higher
like
level.
30 feet to like 20 feet.
Yeah.
That's 10 feet.
It doesn't reduce any of the damage though.
Yes.
That's okay.
Just makes it short.
Does it not?
Yes, it does. It reduces damage by 1d4.
Should say on the
Do
card.
it, do it, do
He
it.
doesn't have cards, I don't think, because we don't have Warlock cards.
What?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, right.
Yeah, we do the Arcana.
Reduce. The target size is
Oh.
halved in all
Yes,
dimensions,
Oh, yeah.
and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. This reduction decreases its size by 1 category, from medium to small, for example. Until the spell ends, the target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Target's weapons also shrink to match the new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attack. Oh, I guess it's with weapons, not with like fighting them.
Yeah, the bites and claws would normally count as natural weapons.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can blow it up, but we've already been told not to do that.
You know, not to excess.
That's
I can
all I
just-
do is excess.
It's true. You put on a great show.
I do. Whoever I'm talking
Alright,
to.
so are you guys doing anything specific to prepare? Wizard preparing specific spells, yada yada yada.
I'm playing my bass.
Bart saying a prayer or anything?
Yeah.
Giving a blessing, Hero's Feast, I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't have Heroes Feast yet, but we're just. How long is this journey that we should be?
It'll be several hours till you get there. So by the time you get there, it'll be late in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang tight. Just I'll be spending some time if I have a not on top of on the deck, but somewhere out of the open seas, spending time trying to ask Morden about what this last vision was supposed to be.
So he's not doing anything until he gets on the boat.
Oh. Well, just kidding. Then let's see how broke I am real quick. Do I have any gold? I want to go. Oh,
We don't have access to our vault.
It's true. So make sure that's just gold on person.
yeah. Nope, I'm broke.
I can lend you 5 gold.
Can you?
Yeah, I have
What
5.
is the reason he's broke?
Technically, but I can give him 5 gold. Do you want 5 gold? Take it.
Ew, I don't want your sticking money.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Damn.
I don't care now. I get to keep 5 gold in case of an emergency.
Or a rainy day.
It's gonna get you that 1 pint of ale. Well, apparently we're just sitting around while I'm plucking the bass.
Okay.
Ain't nobody else doing nothing, so.
I mean, we're at this point. We're literally just waiting for the ship to take off, right?
I mean, basically, you're just preparing for the fight. So are you praying to Morden now, or when you're on the deck of a boat?
I'm on boat.
I'll take the time now to pray to Morden.
Okay. So if you recall from your last vision, it was Morden and you smithing a blade together. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Alright.
Yes. Where did it go? Good night.
We're good at this game.
I love you.
Oh.
It's, I forgot. I'm looking for that message within my thingamabob right now. Essentially, long story short is I am. I wake up. In my dream, I'm at a forge with Morden. We're smelting away at. We're sitting there just banging away together. And feels like several hours later. I kind of look up. Morden beckons me. I walk over to him, and he puts a sword. He holds up a sword for me, and I take the blade. It's a beautiful looking sword, very well medieval in it, and I can see my reflection in it. And then I wake up, clutching my holy symbol and wondering, where's the sword?
So that was an interesting little exposition there.
That was mostly right. So did you take any symbolic meaning from that vision?
I've lost something.
Okay. Only you can determine what you take away from that.
Well, in that case,
The power is friendship.
there's some. I
he's not the one who worked on the sword. You worked together with him. He didn't smith the sword and just hand it to you.
Right, but I didn't know what I had no idea what I was smithing.
No.
With him.
But you
So
were
it's
there
kinda
working
like-
with his guidance to make this sword. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge.
So, is there a forge nearby that I can go talk to a smithy?
You could probably find a forge.
Then I want to go. That's gonna be my form of meditation. Is at the smithy. Is I'm
Okay.
gonna go there and just like a lost apprentice, just sitting there banging away, and just talking to Morton, being like, "Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I need your guidance. Help me understand what you were trying to show me." And I want to sit there just bang away on some metal. And I want to do this until the very, very last possible second.
Okay. I'd say you could probably get a good, 3 hours or so of smithing done.
Okay.
You'll have to talk to the smithy first to let him use his forge. Let you use his forge, rather.
How piratey is this smithy?
He's very piratey.
And how sassy is he?
He's not super sassy.
But like pirates are super sassy.
Yeah, but this one doesn't get out a lot because he can't bring a forge on a ship.
That makes sense. You got lucky. This pirate will probably let you use it.
Depends. What are you asking him? You find the forge. You ask around. It's pretty easy.
I approach him and hello to the forge. And do I hear any response, or is he just tinkering away?
Who's there?
My name's Bart, and I'm on a mission from God.
Want to be a little more specific there, Sonny?
My God that I've been in a kind of a lack of communication with lately has.
Off and on
I think he's given me a task to do. And I was curious if you would allow me to use some metal in some of your forge to allow me to try to follow his steps.
Do you know how to forge?
I do have experience at the forge. I'm not good at it, but I do have the experience.
Alright. Can you help me repair some of these blades?
Oh.
Don't know if you know, we had a battle
sure.
about a week
I'll do
and a half
whatever I
past.
can to earn my keep.
Alright. There. There's a spare forge on the side. How about you bang out some of these extra swords? They need sharpening, and some of them need rewelding.
Sure, I'll head over, and to start quickly, the first task to do, I'll work on sharpening the swords.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and make what would it be? I think it'd be a dexterity check with proficiency if you're proficient at smithing.
Smithing's not a skill though.
But smithy's tools are a tool set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to
I think
remember which.
It's under
I'd say dex or strength. One or the other.
Okay, so let's go ahead and.
Anybody else?
I don't know which dice.
You guys are
today,
just
so
pairing.
this one. Which we got?
Anybody looking for the short
It's an ugly die, man.
one?
Huh?
Anybody looking for the not shortest one?
Okay,
The not
so.
short.
I've given up looking for him.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh.
Plus.
I just assume he's being an angsty teenager again.
That would be 19.
19. Yeah, you
Yeah.
sharpen them up. It's
Okay.
it's your first time in a while, but it's pretty good work. You managed to get them all in ship shape.
It's coming back. Oh no, I do have Smith tools, so that would be
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Yeah. So, and is it coming back to me? Do I start feeling more comfortable as I'm banging
Yeah.
away?
Yeah. Like riding a bike. A very hot bike.
And then as I'm sitting here sharpening away, and I'm literally just praying like a madman at church. Like, Lord, and
Madman at church.
I'm sorry that I've been angry and hostile lately, and not keeping my cool and following through your lessons that you taught me.
Yeah.
And just show me something.
Yeah. I mean, it's a forge, so it gets pretty hot, and it's pretty sequestered from the rest of the wooden construction for safety purposes. So it's pretty steamy in there, And as you're just grinding away and repairing sword after sword, you kind of lose track of time until, you know, it's about ready to go. And you look down, you've repaired probably 20 or 30 swords at this point.
Jeez.
And yeah, you've really gone through them pretty quickly. And, you know, before you know it, you've just done all this work. So you feel a small sense of pride having done all this work. You know, just standing at the forge and, you know, not exactly flashy or heroic or anything, but good work.
But if it's functional, then it will work. It'll serve its purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So yeah,
Good.
bit of a sense of pride at the
Yeah,
forging
I'm
you've done.
legitimately happy about that. Like, I feel good. Like,
Yeah.
I legitimately feel good about that.
You helped pirates.
Aw. Damn.
And there it goes.
And that.
Alright, well, let's go.
Alright, so yeah, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go catch a Hydra.
Let's go catch a Hydra.
Alright, so yeah, you guys take a nice little boat trip.
I want a boat.
And before you know it, another few hours have gone by, and it's about time to
Have I
set the
annoyed
bait.
people with my bass playing yet?
No, we love your bass playing.
Oh.
Please
Mhm.
keep playing.
Okay.
What is the bait? Who is the bait?
You are all the bait. But you're not the bait for the Hydra.
Debated.
Yet. First, you have to kill a bunch of the reef sharks that are going to show up.
Oh no.
And their dead corpses should be the bait.
Debated.
So your opening riff right now is Barracuda, right? Dun, 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 dun,
I already
dun,
used
dun,
that
dun,
one
dun, dun,
though.
dun. Okay, well, what else do you want from me?
Holy diver.
I don't know that one. Alright.
Shark bait. Hoo-ah.
No,
Yes.
but that doesn't have actual music
And
to
for
it.
the time being, this is your mini.
Okay.
We
So
are
you have a
shark
bow
bait.
for some reason.
Hoo-ha-ha.
Oh,
You
no.
have a bow for some reason.
Okay.
Alright.
I have
It's
one
ornamental.
made.
There is a ton
Walker does it better than
of
me.
sharks.
Huh?
Shark bait.
Shark bait. Hoo-ha.
Alright, I don't know which ones of these are which. Are these
Those are the bigger, more like
perfect?
bosses.
This is the gargoyle and the what's it? The lightning dude?
Yeah.
Cool.
The creepy
Yeah, the only thing in
Demogorgon
here is
thing.
Ornstein.
No, wait, this is Ornstein.
No, that's small. This is Ornstein.
Oh, right, Ornstein's the tiny one. Never mind.
Oh, it smells like Barnes and Noble.
So I'm now
One.
realizing the flaw of having mostly fire damage spells and fighting in water.
Two.
Yes.
Oh no.
It's okay. Elemental damage isn't too big of a thing.
Yeah. That's what you get for being a pyro.
Yeah, Joe still hasn't learned that lesson though.
What are you talking about?
Every time you play any kind of mage, you use fire.
I've done that exactly once, so that is technically correct.
And to be fair, a lot of the
A lot of the
spells are fire.
I haven't used a single one.
But that's probably because you've specifically chosen not to use fire.
No, they just suck.
To each their own.
I mean, I have a wide variety, but that's because I have a lot of spells.
Alright, so how are you guys preparing for the sharks? Is there any way you guys want to be set out?
Can I turn into a giant shark?
You may.
I would like to turn into a giant shark.
Okay, you're a giant shark.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Congratulations, you win D&D. If I could give you inspiration points, I would.
But because she said it, you don't.
Ah!
You never give her inspiration points.
No.
You only ever give
I
me
haven't used my
points,
inspiration
'cause
yet.
I'm your favorite.
No, I give it to people who are good at stuff in character.
Yeah, I got one for killing Amber.
Uh-huh.
I got one for mourning Amber's death. So we both together.
You were such a wonderful husband.
I know, but I wasn't
All
her
right.
husband at the time.
True.
Set your guys out however you want to be set out. I don't know what you want your battle lines to be.
I will be up front.
I will be
care
at the
where
back.
I am, 'cause I'm like, wiggle, wiggle,
All right.
wiggle.
I'm gonna make sure.
I do what I
the
want.
walls-
I just
Pansy.
stand there.
I'm assuming you're gonna die, so you're gonna be up front.
Yeah. That's my game plan,
Right up
man.
here.
I just kind of run at things and blow up.
Okay.
DM, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned into a giant shark. Will the water let me in?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I had a moment of panic where I
Circus.
Cord.
Magic
Chris,
cord,
can you
magic
see?
cord.
Fish out of water.
Yeah, I've got
Fish
it.
out of water.
Okay.
Is there a chance she could just turn into Sharkhead instead?
Shark
Oh, that would be so cool.
Actually, oh no, you don't have alter self. Never mind.
I would like
think
to
it's
be
like
right
level
up in
20
the
or
middle
something before I
of
could do that.
everybody.
You are right up in the middle of everybody.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. And it only takes a few minutes of just standing there for a few sharks to show up. So, they're ready to come at you. Are you guys ready for this?
Sure. Kick
No,
one in the
but we're
face.
gonna go.
All right.
Wait, I can go all out on the sharks.
Wait, do you not usually go all out on things?
Well, we can't go all out on the Hydras. 'cause
Yeah, so this
we
is
can't
gonna
kill
be
them.
Yeah.
like,
So you can destroy these sharks.
yeah, I can literally, wait, no, we can't even obliterate them because then they'll be gone completely.
We need at least their blood.
You need blood.
Yeah.
Blood and water.
Has anybody seen the giant shark guy?
The
Monster
giant
manual.
shark guide, she's got the
Oh,
monster
the
manual.
monster manual?
Yeah. Oh,
Giant
it's,
Giant
shark. Oh,
wow,
right.
wow, kid.
It's
just
down
wow.
here.
oh, cool. Wow. Wow. That's the only thing I need from it.
I'll trade you.
All right. Who's ready to roll initiative?
Me?
Oh,
Alright.
Bart is. Bart's excited about this.
Oh, my sister finally sent me her essay. I assume. She's been sending me texts just like my essay will come in 10 minutes.
All right.
Sending it out. Yes.
Plus 3.
Whenever you guys have an initiative, let me know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Then you're right.
17.
All right. Muse. 17. Bart, what'd you roll?
0.
0. That's incredible. Rogar.
18.
18. Ren.
13.
13. Lily.
Walker. Dice.
Lila.
23.
23.
Oh, do you need dice?
No, but it was easier than finding which bag they were in.
Oh.
I've got dice for days.
Thank you, Feral
12?
Instinct. Woo!
12.
Plus Dex.
It's a
Modifier.
10.
Oh,
And
okay.
your dex modifier is,
Plus 2.
yeah, so
As
12.
well.
Oh, okay.
Are
Sorry.
you-
I
Are you
just-
proficient in dex?
All right. And
Well, that
just
doesn't
a moment.
matter. does
It does.
it? Okay.
Maybe.
Huh? What?
Wait. Oh, it really did turn out that way.
What?
Oh, all the sharks go one after another, and then
Sharks?
there's Bart.
How did he roll a 0?
He
That's
has a
incredible.
negative. He rolled a 1 and got a -1, and he has
Ouch.
a -1 to
Yeah,
dexterity.
that's really amazing. Anyway, it's Lila's turn up first, so go to town.
All right.
Woo. Let's make some shark kebabs, shall we?
I'm gonna murderize
Shark.
them.
Wait,
Come
wait, are we close to each other?
Yeah.
Yes,
We're right beside each other.
Can we roast her up?
Woo!
you may.
Are these
Does
in
anybody
danger?
remember the command words?
There's command
Wait,
words.
wait, wait. I have an
They were
idea.
definitely words.
No, I have command words for mine, and it's like hippity hippity hop or something. Hold on, it's
Hippity hippity hop.
no, it's hinga dinga durga.
That's right.
Ding,
That's
ding,
your,
ding, ding.
that's your Erickson's leaf.
Yeah.
You
roast-
guys, I'm pretty sure was congratulatory forearm smack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was something just real simple.
Cool,
Like, I think it was that we
together.
actually grab each other's forearms.
When worn by 2 individuals, they can activate the bracers by touching the bracers together for 1 minute while you're in blah blah blah, blah, and then that's boring stuff. It doesn't say congratulatory forelock smack.
Forelock.
I apologize, that's implied.
Yeah.
But
Then
yes,
right
you may
before
smack
she
them
goes to
together.
do anything, I just want to grab her forearm and just say, "Make us proud."
Okay.
Can you hop up here, buddy?
That's just mean.
Reach!
He jumps and goes under.
Perfect.
Okay.
And suddenly ocean just goes. Beep.
I have 2 rounds before I suffocate.
Nah, you're back up.
Okay, so these are reef sharks? Just normal
Are
sharks?
Sharks.
these endangered species?
These
The
are
sharks.
Are they
humans.
beasts?
They're not sharks. They're
Are they beasts? They.
I would assume so.
Would you know? Make a wisdom throw. Make a nature check.
Okay.
Do you know what sharks are?
And I'm proficient in nature.
I'm pretty sure I know what sharks are since I'm a beach boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm intelligent, so.
That don't mean shit.
I'm a genius.
We've seen that before.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, you know these are beasts.
Yay!
She finally gets to use
I
it.
can use the spear! Yay!
She finally gets to use it, even though it's worse than her greatsword.
It's true. But gosh darn it, she's gonna use it.
Where's that dagger?
And it gives me advantage against beasts.
Oh, snap.
That's the only thing it does, right? Except +1.
I get 1d6 plus 1 attack and damage rolls. Advantage against beasts.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the same thing as the greatsword.
better.
Shh. It's fine.
It's okay.
How is it better though?
Just let her use the flavor.
Just go. Use your flavor.
Your room's alright.
Yes.
I'm making sure.
He's a genius!
At least on Critical Role, they have basically the same name. Come on, dude.
Yeah, literally, you can't mix me up with anybody.
I was just making sure.
What are you doing? Oh, man. I love this game.
That's what you get for browsing Reddit and Imager all the time, man.
Okay,
Never
let's
mind,
have fun with the spear.
Alright, which one are you walking up to?
The one
Just
far right.
casually walk up and stab a shark in the face.
Stab bitch.
Remember, go for the snoot. Boop the snoot.
What? The snoot.
What?
Boop the
That's how you
snoot.
stave off a shark attack. You boop the snoot. You've never heard that before?
I heard you punch him in the gills.
Close enough.
But this sounds like a term for smoking weed.
What?
So is that the code name, huh?
What?
Yes. Tonight at 6, is your kid booping the snoot?
Please tell me we have a viewer watching this.
We got one viewer.
Yes!
Probably Bart.
Aw.
We had one person though.
The guy who invited us to his birthday party. You
What?
flew in from
What?
Paris, right?
Huh?
Uh-oh. Was he not a real guy?
What?
What?
Oh.
Did you go to his birthday
Wait,
party?
when was this?
This was,
I'm gonna roll now.
it was like maybe...
No, maybe not.
2 months ago, and he was on Twitch, and I got on Twitch to like watch our stream as we played, and he was like, hey!
Oh, wait. No, I think you're talking about my coworker.
Yeah, your coworker.
Yes.
And
Okay.
he was like,
I thought you meant the person just now.
No. I didn't go to your coworker's birthday party, not because I didn't want to be friends with him, but because
You don't know who he is?
I don't know who he is. And also, I
Our
was
parents
missing
taught
that.
us about this. Don't talk to strangers on the internet.
Stranger
Who would
danger.
lie on the internet?
I know.
15 to hit.
That'll do it.
Woo!
Roll damage.
Ooh, I forgot to rage. Oops.
Oh well.
Well,
Oh,
she's
well.
not angry right now.
Yeah.
Right.
She's-
The sharks
she's too
haven't
happy
angered
about
you.
using the spear.
12.
How much damage?
12 damage.
12 damage. Alright.
You boop the snoot.
That's enough. Alright. Are
I
you
get an
making
extra attack.
attacks? Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Boop the snoot.
Oh boy. 20.
What'd you roll to hit?
20.
Oh, okay. Wait. And what was the d6 for?
Isn't it 1d6 plus 1? Wait a minute.
What?
Hold on.
This damage.
Alright, guys. We know how to
Attack
play this game.
and damage rolls.
We know how to play this game.
Yes, one is 1d6 plus 1 attack and damage rolls.
That's no.
Oh shoot! I messed that up. I'm so sorry.
It's
I worded it wrong.
Should be good at this game.
It's alright. We're good at this.
That's why you should just use your grace.
So yes, 18 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Woo!
Alright, so how much damage?
So I need one.
1d6.
Wait, you need an extra d6? It's 1d6.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Oh, that's why I'm so used to the great sword. I'm switching back to the great sword after this.
You also totally didn't roll with advantage.
She wasn't raging.
That her spear gives her advantage because
That's the
of the
whole
beast.
point of the spear.
Yeah.
4, 10.
10
Just quit your day
damage.
job.
Okay.
We're good at this game.
The shark is very injured.
Now we're putting that spear back, and I'm gonna rage because
Okay.
I messed it up. Because I
And
don't.
now it's Rogar's.
Because I don't know how to play this stupid game.
Okay.
Boop that
Okay. I don't boop snoots. I
How
have
do,
a
how do you
snoot.
say it?
Snoot.
Boop the snoot.
Well, back in my day.
So what
Yeah,
do you do?
mess
You
with
hit him in
sharks.
the nose, or you punch him
Yeah,
in the
just punch
gills?
him in the nose.
But doesn't I've always heard you punch him in the gills,
Either or.
or both.
I feel like they're both equally effective in that they're not really.
I feel if I'm in
I'm
range
gonna
to punch
use
a
an
shark,
old
I'm just
but
gonna
good one.
beat him.
I'd be too scared to punch
I'm
him
gonna
in
put
the
it
nose.
right there on top of the third one.
I'd be
Okay.
too scared to punch the nose
And
because
I'm
it's
gonna
attached to
cast
the mouth, which
Shatter.
opens up.
Shatter. Okay, what's that con save?
So yeah, Constitution saves. They need to make 8 plus 9. They need to make 18.
Alright, what's the range on that, by the way?
60 feet. Oh, it's a 10-foot radius.
Okay, so just the third and fourth.
Yeah,
Alright, what's the DC again?
it's 18.
Yeah, they both do.
Cool. So 3d8. Oldie but a goodie. 4, 2, 6, and 8. So 14 damage to both.
Oh,
And I'm gonna just like lay down on the water. And be like,
alright.
I am bored.
Fancy.
Damn
Alright,
sharks.
Muse.
Yes, I would like to attack as a giant shark. I swim violently forward toward whichever one is
Oh,
the
could you-
bloodiest.
I guess could you go ahead and move Lila up to the one to your left?
Yes.
She was there. And then just move yourself.
Did you say I'm so angry?
Yes, sir. I want to attack with a giant shark.
Okay, I attack with my giant shark mouth. And because I am a giant shark, I have blood frenzy,
Yes, you
which
do.
is an advantage on attack rolls against creature that doesn't have all its hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Can I have a
I
brocher's
try to
card?
bite it. I get a 17, and it's
With
plus.
advantage?
Oh, not with it. Hold on. I got a 14. So 17 plus 9 to hit. So that's
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember what
Okay.
it does.
And I get 3
Regens.
d10 plus 6 piercing damage.
That's a big shark.
Okay, 5, 15 plus 6. So 21.
That shark is gone.
That shark is eaten.
That shark is hanging in there.
Oh,
Yeah, he's still there.
motherfucker.
He's missing a fin or two.
Damn.
Alright,
And we're just sitting there like, huh.
It's because you didn't boop his snoot.
You didn't get the snoot.
And that brings us to Ren's turn.
We're just like, huh.
I'm just
Shoot,
gonna
man.
say these guys are dead. I'm gonna chain lightning.
Well, okay then.
I'm just sitting there, still laying down.
That seems like a bit overkill, but that's fine.
A bit.
I'm just like,
What level spell is that?
6th.
He's not gonna need that later.
It's okay, I have disintegrate.
It's I'm basically just like, I want to get to the fun stuff. I'm gonna chain lightning, and they need to make dex saves.
Okay.
Oh man.
What's the save?
17.
I don't think I can get chain lightning.
Where's the...
If I could, it would probably be retarded.
That's a failure. That's failure. That's a failure. And that's failure. They all fail.
10d8.
Shit.
Oh
Do
boy.
you need to borrow some D8?
Yes, since I only have one.
They have a fancy one. Holy shit.
Oh damn. 1, 2, 3.
You know, the
4,
funny
5,
thing
6,
is, I
7.
almost used this
8.
against you guys last fight.
Chain lightning?
Yeah. Let's just say it's a good thing you forfeit.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 21, 29,
So they just burst, right?
30, 37 plus 5, 42.
42 points of damage.
Wow.
Okay.
So at least one bursts.
Was that all that died?
Yep.
I
How
thought
much
it
you
was
say,
10
42?
d8.
Oh, wait. Yeah, so that would be 42 plus 2 more.
Why 2 more?
Because he only rolled 8.
Oh.
48, 40, no. 43, 48.
Yeah, okay, they all die.
Way to go,
that,
Walker.
before that last one, there was one that was just hanging there, but they're all dead.
So
The dead.
I'm still laying there, and I'm
No,
just
this
like,
one's mine. One of those is yours.
well,
Wait, it's
Ren shot him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Jeez,
so
Walker, I can't even get a turn.
they're all dead now.
You can fight the
No, man.
big
They're
things
like
when they
this.
come.
Okay.
I want to get to the fun stuff.
The fun stuff. Do you realize we're technically fighting for our lives?
We are?
Technically.
Well, technically, anytime we get in a battle, we're usually fighting
Yeah.
for our lives because it's
You just wait there for a
We're
few-
just cocky as fuck.
And just all the viscera starting to blend in with the water, and it's just streaks of red.
Yeah.
Slowly being pushed towards the beach. And it only takes a few minutes before you start hearing the splashing moving towards you from either side as 2 Hydra show up.
Hail Hydra. Well, I guess I'm gonna get up.
I'm up.
Moana's probably like, that asshole. I'm gonna sink him.
And now I gotta find the Hydra.
So you got any more of them chain lightnings?
But that's best when I can hit like 4 people at once, like I just did. With this, I could only hit one of them at a time.
Do you realize they were just little sharks, right?
Yes, and I killed them all in one turn.
Alright, and we
Save it for the Hydras, man.
Well done.
We don't
Like
wanna
I
kill
said,
the
I
Hydras.
could only hit one of them with chain lightning.
Yeah.
And my
Power
other
part.
and my other spell is flesh to stone, which they would succeed a con save.
you know what? For Bart's sake, let's reroll initiative.
Aww.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Just so he gets a turn.
So he gets a turn? Do you think we're gonna...
Okay, I'm fine
I've
with
seen
that.
Stranger Things.
18.
It was a good show.
22.
Okay.
Alright, 22, Rogar.
20.
20, Muse. Initiative, sorry.
I'm
Ren,
so sorry.
18.
18, Lily.
5.
5,
Woo!
Bart.
6.
6, better than last time. Muse.
And let me tell you, I went with the
8.
6, but I rolled 5d20, and the 6 was the highest.
Wait, are there 2 Hydras?
There's 2
Yes.
Hydra.
I'm gonna fucking murder them. I mean,
Such language.
This is a family-friendly
And
stream.
yet,
Come
you
the
can
fuck
hear the
on.
captain from the back of the deck going, "We can get both of them. This'll be awesome."
I just give the thumbs up.
Lila, it's your turn again.
Woo.
Big surprise.
I'm surprised she beats me.
Are you though? She has advantage.
You have
It
advantage
was 9.
on initiative rolls. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, she beats me because she rolls high.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Going back to the greatsword.
Okay.
And we
Probably a
rage in.
smart decision.
Yeah, probably. We rage in.
All right.
I think, didn't I rage before? Yeah, I raged at the end of my turn last time.
You
Yeah.
did. So that's dropped.
Say it, Walker.
Brooklyn Rage!
Oh, jeez.
Alrighty, we'll go for this one over here on the right.
Okie dokie.
With the giant axe.
The Hydra with the axe. Got it. All right. Kevin, could you move her? She use her movement to get up there.
5, 15, 20. There you go, you're in range.
And for reference, they both have 5 heads
5 heads.
right now.
5 heads are better than 1.
So
I didn't.
let's see
I rolled a 14. Not very good.
here. No, that's not gonna hit.
Try again. 25.
That'll hit.
Woo! 20 damage.
20. Solid start.
Woo!
Alright.
More on the
Second
like,
attack.
not so hard.
Second attack.
That was
That
her
was
second
my second
attack.
attack.
Oh, right.
The first one
first
didn't
one
hit.
missed. Right. Do you get a third yet?
No.
Alrighty then. Rogar.
Shit, they're big.
They're quite big.
Use Mage Hand. Slap one.
They are insulted and leave in
You should cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on them.
Oh goodness.
If they can even laugh. Could Hydras laugh?
I'm sure they hit.
You don't know.
Do a throw
But
to
it's a
the
funny
wall.
picture in your head.
Does it make us laugh?
Yes.
Would they all have different like laugh kinds of laughs?
In
since
your
there's,
head,
like,
they
5
do.
of them?
There's one of them that's really deep, ho 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 ho, and one of them that's really yeah, it makes you laugh like that.
What size creature are Hydras?
They're
Huge.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Of course
on
you are.
that one.
All right.
So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 18.
It made it.
Fuck. I tried.
It's okay.
It's not having it today.
I'll succeed where you
It
fail.
was funny.
It's too hangry.
It's too hangry.
Yeah.
I'll succeed
Ooh,
where you
hungry.
fail.
All right.
Okay.
That brings us to Ren's turn.
I'm
Ren,
gonna,
what are you trying?
actually, I need to get a bit closer.
He's
15,
hungry.
20, 25, 30.
As he passes me, I push him.
This isn't easy to walk on, so just be aware of that.
He
It's
slides.
like trying to run on a waterbed.
And I'm gonna cast Banishment, which means he needs to make a charisma save.
Charisma save. Okay. What's the DC?
17.
He fails.
Yes, he is
Alright.
banished
Which
for
one's
right now.
banished?
That one.
Okay. You just immediately hear behind you, no! Where'd it go?
He'll be back in a minute. Let's concentrate on this one.
Ah! Alright, so that
You're
one's
such a doofus.
banished.
I don't think she knows what we do.
Who cares?
Man.
In fairness, you never really explained.
Yeah.
Well, I just explained it. He'll be back in a minute. Let's concentrate on this one.
And to be
Okay.
fair, she didn't
It's
see us
finished.
fight the hand.
That's your turn.
Hmm.
That brings us to Muse's turn, because the Hydra's
Well, she did see the Hydra suddenly reappear. Or wait, no. I don't know if she did. Never mind.
Nope.
I will attack the Hydra as a shark. Is it harmed?
Which one?
The one
Oh, the
that's
one that
not.
exists?
The one
Yes.
that exists. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I get advantage then. 17 or 10. So 17
That hits.
plus 9.
I think you got him.
I got him.
Are you? What? How big are you?
I'm a 30-foot shark.
Holy shit.
She's a giant shark.
Okay, 8 plus. Was that a 9 or a 5?
I don't
Howdy,
know.
howdy,
Looking.
I think that was a 9. I don't want to cheat. I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
2. Oh, that was horrible. 10
Should have kept the 9.
plus 5 is 15 plus the 6 is 21 again.
Alright, 21 damage to the Hydra.
How does that Hydra feel? Like
Upset.
Bit him in the leg.
Mm-hmm. Very upset. And it's
Very
its turn
upset?
now. And it doesn't like sharks.
Oh.
In fact, it prefers that you be food.
Oh well.
So it's going to take 5 attacks at you.
Okay, that's fine.
Or as many as it can take. We'll see. Alright, first attack is an 18.
18.
Giant shark AC.
Giant shark AC is 13.
Okay, so that one hits. We'll just do all the attacks in a row. Second attack hits. Third attack hits. Fourth attack hits. And last attack will also hit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. This is going to be fun.
Oh no, don't tell me. As
How
a
much
giant
HP do you
shark.
have?
Shark.
I have 126.
Oh, you're fine. You have
Yeah.
more HP than her.
Alright, so the first attack is 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, yeah,
WWE SmackDown for some reason.
Alright. +9.
That's the 9.
That's around 40? Is that right?
58.
58. Not quite. Alright, 58 points of damage to you.
Oh,
So
good.
she
Aren't you the lucky one?
she went to half.
She had more than 100
I have
points.
68 left, so, you know.
See?
Yeah.
That was 5 under half.
Yeah.
That brings us to Bart's turn.
Alright. Then what I would like to do is
Rage.
What I learned in boating school is...
Wait, what are the 5s next to
I would like to cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, 5
That's
pets.
stupid still around.
Yeah.
Alright, Hunter's Mark.
And I would like to move as close to them as possible if I get to melee range.
Okay.
It's what, 25 feet?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Not quite.
Yep, not there, buddy.
Alright. Then I will throw my javelin at him.
Alright.
Get him.
Go ahead and
But not
roll
in
that
the
attack.
I'll throw it like down below. Alright, then javelin.
Wait, did he throw it already?
10.
You got a 10.
Misses.
Alright, then my
Alright.
second attack.
And your javelins do not float. So they are in the drink.
Is 11.
No.
No, 12.
No.
I
Second
am-
spear also.
Well, that was a good turn.
Alright, you're only 2 spears down though. Good show. That brings us to Lily.
Oh shit! I'm gonna see what she does! All of a sudden. We were supposed to save it!
Alright. First appearance, dynamic entry.
Dynamic
See.
entry!
Each square is 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
I should do that for my next character to introduce him to the party.
Just make a monk.
Yeah,
Big eyebrows.
yeah,
Don't cut.
yeah.
Bushy brow?
Yeah.
By the way, I want to let you know I just finished Naruto. And now I'm on my way to shipping it.
Wait, you finished the original?
Yep.
That's what he said.
Jesus.
Alrighty.
Did you sit through all 100 episodes of filler?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Alright, what you doing?
And cast telekinesis on the Hydra.
Okay.
It does a strength saving throw against my spellcasting ability.
So it does.
You don't.
What is your spellcasting ability?
You don't roll.
You don't roll.
Oh,
It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier,
Yep.
which for sorcerers is charisma.
yes.
So 8 plus 4 plus.
5.
All right. So
17?
yeah.
Yes.
It makes it safe. It's very strong.
I kind of figured like that.
Beefy.
Alright, she makes the pantomime that she's trying to lift it with her mind, but it doesn't quite work, so she just. Too tanky.
Too danky.
Alright, that brings us back to the top of the round. Lila.
My turn again.
Mhm.
Okie dokie.
Okily dokily.
And we don't. Okay, so this one is this one banished?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's not actually there.
Okay.
Here at poof.
You don't see anything.
So we'll stabby stab the one in front of me some more.
I forget. Your passive perception is highest, right? 18?
Probably not. I think mine's really low actually,
Mm.
because it's based on wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, my wisdom's 0 modifier.
Who has the highest wisdom? Is that Katie?
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
So
What? That should make complete
14.
sense.
That
I have
probably misses.
17.
14 misses. Yeah, you see a few fins in the distance.
25.
25 will hit.
What was her perception?
Oh. We don't know. We don't see it.
Yeah, do you know what your passive perception is?
15.
Yeah, you would also see a few, like, fins coming towards you guys.
Oh damn it.
22 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, mine's 8, so I don't see shit.
And I got 10 HP at the top of the
Your
round.
passive perception is 8.
Well, how do you calculate it? It's
It's the same thing as spell save. Proficiency plus 8 plus wisdom.
Oh, Bart, don't forget to
then
add
it's 12.
10 HP at the start of each of your turns.
Up to your max, right?
Yeah.
So
So you can't go over your maximum.
Okay, never mind.
yeah,
Yeah. You guys haven't taken damage. You're fine.
yeah.
No problems. Yet.
Well, my armor class is now 18.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright. So that was your 2 attacks?
Yes.
Alrighty. Rogar.
So I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna do the Ric Flair walk. 5, 10, he does do the flop too. Yeah. And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at it.
Okay.
So it needs to
You do a
make,
sweet bass riff while you do it?
yeah. So it needs to do dexterity saving throw 18.
Dexterity saving throw. Does not make it.
Cool. 8d6. Alright. So 8, 12, 15, 18, 24, 30.
30 points of damage.
Yep.
Solid. That brings us to Ren's turn.
Moana's probably like, you asshole!
No, it's fine. You haven't popped a head yet.
Yeah.
Can't use any concentration now. I'll just throw Vitrolic. Well, no, that's actually, yeah, I might just do that. Let's throw Vitrolic Sphere at it. Yeah, it's good enough.
Cone of cold.
Dexterity save for 17.
What is this, vitriolic sphere?
Yes.
Alright, dexterity save. Hooyah, that's a D10. What's your save DC?
17.
It makes it.
Okay. So it takes 5d4 then. Six, 12, 17 damage.
Okie dokie. 17 damage. Alright, that brings us to Muse's turn.
Yes!
Your
Yes.
shark.
Should I attack him again? Or do you think that he's good? And we should leave him be?
You can't talk to us. You're a shark.
Shark, shark, shark.
Shark,
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 shark.
shark, shark, shark.
Sure. Hoo-ha.
Well, I got an 18 and a 10, but I have advantage, so I'm gonna take the 18.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a 1 damage, an 8 damage, and a 10 damage, so that's
19.
19 plus the 6 is 25 damage.
Solid.
Solid chop.
Mm-hmm.
Getting that ankle.
Alright, that brings us to the Hydra's turn.
So how's this Hydra looking?
It's looking real rough.
Uh-huh.
It's incredibly red.
So maybe
Is this good enough?
You're real close. Don't push it.
This is hard.
You've got it. You're all fine.
That's not the hard part.
Mm-hmm. So
self-control
Hydra.
is the hard part.
Yep. This would have been easier with a shark we could like tempt it with instead of all these other ones.
You want the shark? You want the shark? Go get the shark.
Exactly. He's got the right idea.
The Hydra's getting a little. Oh, whoopsie! I actually made a mistake.
Uh-oh. It's
Hang
over.
on. Did I? No, it's fine. Never mind, we good. Alright. Hydra is going to use its movement to swim over to Bard.
Over to the bard.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. That's like what?
It's getting hit and eaten, but it's also seeing a lot of flashing lights, so it's tired of this shit.
It gets what? 3 attack of opportunities?
It does. It inspires an attack of opportunity from everybody. Bart, Lila, and the shark. Mute.
Oh, actually, I
the
can
shark
shoot.
is
You get attacks of
Wait.
opportunity, but you also shouldn't kill.
the shark is gonna not because I
Bite it.
Bite it? Should
Bite
I?
it.
Okay, the shark does it because the shark loves to bite.
Okay.
Okay.
Shark's gonna bite it.
I got a 5, but I have advantage. I also got a 1.
Okay.
You missed.
No, you missed.
I missed.
14 on this.
You also missed. Bart, are you swinging?
I am going to actually.
Huh? It's an attack.
It's an attack of opportunity. You can attack or not. Those are your choices. It's
No,
not actually your
no.
turn yet.
No, I'm done. He's gonna let it attack me.
Okay. Then yes,
it
it
can
is
literally
making-
one-shot me.
It is making 5 attacks against you. It's hungry and it's hurt, and it just doesn't know why it couldn't be friends.
Why
Wait,
can't
what?
we be friends? Why can't we be
Alright.
friends?
So, what's your AC, buddy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Alright. Well, the first attack miraculously misses. That's a crit.
Oh shit.
The first one must
That's-
have been the dumb head.
That's another crit.
Oh! How
That's
many?
a hit.
Well,
I'm gonna use.
Son of a bitch.
mocking words.
I'm gonna use.
And
Son of a
that
bitch.
hits.
Son of a
Okay,
bitch.
so 2 hits and then 2 crits.
I'm going to use cutting words on one of them.
Okay.
One of the non-crits.
Okay.
Oh wait. is
Yes, I remember those values.
it- I cannot remember if it's a D10 yet. It should be on the character sheet. No, it is a D8.
Okay.
Yes, an 8.
What's your AC?
14.
That would still hit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm not
That's-
insta-dead.
that's with the law.
I'm not insta
It's
dead.
just, we'll see. Oh, hey, I'm getting a FaceTime call. Alright, so. What's
Bye.
up?
Probably mom.
Yeah. Alright, crits.
Get a taste of your own damn medicine. Since you killed me.
Oh, alright.
I'm never letting it go.
We'll just do the
Okay.
Batista wave.
And you take a total of 45 piercing
I
damage.
didn't die.
Yeah, see, you were fine. I don't know what you were.
I don't know how I didn't die, but I didn't die.
What's your HP?
68.
Woo!
So I am at. You said 40 what?
5.
45.
Alright, so I'm at 23.
Mm-hmm. Bart, it is your turn.
Okay. Now that I just saw him, pound on my buddy there, I am going to just go full ham on him.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
And
don't kill him.
By that, I am going to cast Vow of
Now, the anemone.
The Vow of Sea and Anemone.
Yes.
The Vow of Sea Anemone.
So, vow of enmity. Yep, that one.
Amber, can you tell me?
I have no idea what it does.
Oh.
You're good at this game.
Yes.
Don't actually throw it.
Uh,
Oh.
it's not about an enemy. It's abjure enemy,
Okay.
and it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, unless it's immune to being frightened. Is it?
What?
He's looking.
Look faster.
All right. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC is I think 15.
8 plus your proficiency plus charisma modifier.
12 plus charisma.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
That's it.
Good lord.
Duh.
He has a
That's
box and he still rolled out of the box.
Yeah, it fails.
Okay, so it is frightened for 1 minute, and its speed is 0, and it will stay this way until someone attacks it. So
Okay.
I yell to them, I'm like, this is the one, we need to capture this one.
Okay.
I just look over.
And I tell her what, this is the beast not going anywhere unless someone does damage.
All right, Lily, it is your turn.
We did it.
Does Moana say anything?
She's saying, maybe don't kill it. It's very close to dying, probably, just based on the enormous amount of blood. I'm just guessing here.
So what I do is I take my necklace off my chest and I put the Hydra in my necklace.
What?
What?
Huh?
Okay. No, never mind.
You put the Hydra in the
You
necklace.
don't have that necklace.
Wait, that's Vex. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's what?
Huh?
That was a critical role reference.
Keep going.
So,
Doesn't even work for
Those-
a creature that big.
Anyway,
those fins I saw, are they getting closer?
they are. In fact, it looks like they're probably going to come, like, a couple seconds.
Oh shit.
How far away are they now?
About 60 feet.
Okay.
Although it's a little harder to see them now because they're under the boat.
I'm just holding my kidney.
You've barely been touched.
Why do I always take most of the damage?
I don't know what to do. Because I can't do the sharks because they're under the boat, and I don't want to blow the boat up. I don't want to kill the Hydra.
You can hold your action and hold a specific spell
Can I?
until,
Okay.
until
I'm gonna
for
hold.
instance, the sharks are in vision.
Okay. I'm going to hold Fireball until the sharks are in vision.
Okay. Alright. And that brings us to the top of the round. The sharks are starting to come into play. Let's add your new shark friends.
So now I can actually go. And just wave, because I'm now bleeding. Profusely. After being beaten up by 5 Hydra heads.
Let me just get these sharks in here in a second. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I still beat all the sharks.
That's a shame. Yeah, it's gonna update in a second because they're not literally all 2s. Just most of them.
I'm okay with that.
Still beating them all. Which doesn't matter.
Okay, and that brings us to Lila's turn.
Oh boy. So,
There's blood in the water.
Mm-hmm. We killed a bunch of sharks. And the Hydra's bleeding.
yeah, we're gonna try to capture this thing now.
I don't know.
That's the idea. Just hold on for a little bit longer.
Kill the sharks. Or can we see the sharks yet?
Oh yeah, you can see them.
So that means I can cast my Fireball.
You can. I will tell you they're still underwater.
Still underwater.
Yeah. They're just sort of.
Fireball doesn't actually care though.
That's kind of what.
probably not much I can do from way over there.
I don't know if that would be a good idea though.
Nothing.
So are they just like staying there, or are they just swimming, like getting?
They're heading towards you, or towards us.
They're heading towards you. Yeah,
Me and the Hydra are bleeding.
it's true.
So,
She
so
cast
Lila,
fireball.
it's your turn.
wait, I cast
Wait,
fireball,
wait.
right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you held your action, so fireball. Go ahead and do that.
So-
Which one are you centering it on?
I'm centering it, I guess, on that front one, and it's a
Yep.
20-foot radius. So all 5 of those are in range.
Yep. Alright, what's the saves?
It is a
2d17, I think.
That sounds familiar.
yes, 17.
I think everybody's is 17 except for me. Do you have anything that boosts your?
Okay.
Only on
Two of them. Two
cold
of them
damage
succeed.
things.
Okay.
2 of them make it. 3 of them don't.
What do you
So
need?
then, 2 of them take.
Half damage.
Yeah.
Do you need d6s or do you got enough?
I have
10 of them.
4. I need 8.
There are lots of d6s in mine. He always gives me plenty.
There we go.
That
And
covers some.
then
Okay.
I'm using, or I have elemental affinity, so I can also add my charisma modifier to the damage. So let's see.
Rip the boat. though.
6, 16, 21, 22, 28, 32, plus 5 is, what, 37?
Mm-hmm.
37. Alrighty, that hurts. Alright, and then that's Lila's turn. Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to use my sword to like shish kebab some of these sharks.
Oh,
Alright.
they're way over
They're
there.
a little far away right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I like how they all went bloody.
There's one that's fine.
Yeah, that one guy.
So I think I will move 40 feet towards them.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So close.
Almost there.
So close, yes. So
Alright,
far.
that brings us to Rogar's turn.
I'm gonna use Dimension Door,
Okay.
So
and I'm on the boat.
Alright. Well, that's a damn shame that doesn't trigger reactions, huh?
Nope.
Hmm.
I'm on the boat.
It's a damn shame. Alright, Ren, it's your turn.
I am gonna follow Lily's.
Fireball?
Yeah, well, I was thinking that
Follow her
word.
lead.
Huh?
Follow her lead.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that word, but sure.
Example?
Follow her example. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, son of a bitch. You're gonna actually do it?
Huh?
You're gonna actually do it?
Well, yeah. It's 30-foot radius, right? Yeah, 5, 10, 15,
There's a
20,
boat
25,
there.
30. That's the boat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the brown parts with the harpoon guns are the boat.
okay. Do you have the circle?
Which one?
30 foot.
15.
Probably this one.
Nah. You sure?
No.
This is 40 feet. This is 40 feet. This is 60 feet.
This is 20, so maybe this one.
That's 20 as well. This is 40 feet.
I'm on the
Oh,
boat.
fuck.
How's the boat?
Yeah.
God
was like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, that's 60.
40. There's no 30?
I don't know.
I was in a lot of pain. I was like, no.
I guess not. Or it might be the one of 3 that I left at home, because there are some that are just too big. So, use like a...
What's the measurement?
I don't have the measurement stick either.
What are you trying to do, Walker?
Fine. I'm trying to figure out where to place fireball best.
Really, dude? Just aim at one of them, you fuck.
Well, no, that's the boat.
Oh.
5, 10.
It's in water.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Just go quickly, you can't do this math.
They're underwater. It's okay. She's
Yeah.
underwater.
You're a fire wizard, not a math wizard.
All right, yeah. I'll shoot it about there.
Okay.
That'll hit the Hydra, won't it? You'll be close.
20.
Fine. I'll aim it a bit more underwater there.
Underneath
Okay.
Lila.
Okay, so you're just aiming for those 5 again.
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute, does it even matter?
Probably not.
Roll damage, and we'll see.
What is it?
86.
86.
Do you need more?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He got his own now.
No. he's
No,
not.
they're his. I just never return them because I use them. And they're all matching, which helps. 5, 6, 11, 16, 20, 21, 23, 24, 29.
Yep, they're all good.
Yay!
There's one left.
One lone shark.
So are they like? Yeah, are they crispy or like?
Well, because it was underwater, they're more just pulverized.
Oh,
So the shark will be nice and tender for dinner.
pretty much.
You could make some nice shark fin soup.
Shark bait. Ooh-ha.
Maybe we can find some of those necklaces and make like the touristy necklaces out of them.
But with the teeth.
Yeah.
So sharks are food, not friends.
That brings
Yes.
us to Muse's turn.
Yes. Are we still murdering the guy? I don't think
According
so.
to Moana, we
I'm
are.
gonna ask
Well, no, we're not trying to kill that one.
This one's good.
Yeah. That one's the proper thing, and that one's still banished. There's now just currently a
One shark.
single shark.
one shark
Single
left.
shark? I'm gonna
Yeah.
swim over here. How many?
Shark battle.
Shark battle. I have 50 feet of swim though. Can I do that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40,
Yeah, you
40,
can.
50.
Not quite.
Actually, not really. 60 feet.
50, yeah, 50 feet gets me here. Well, I'm gonna move there with my turn.
Okie doke. Alright, that brings us to the Hydra's turn. He's gonna use...
I just wave at him.
He can't move at all?
Nope.
Yeah, he has speed 0.
0 movement.
Does he need to make a save at the end of his turns?
What's Frightened speed is 0, the benefit of bonus speed. Let me read about it over here real quick.
What spell is it?
Abjure enemy. I had the wrong one up here.
It's not a spell, is it?
No.
Nope,
It's
not a
not
spell.
really. It's not in the book. On a failed save, on a
No,
successful
no
save,
saves.
speed is half for 1 minute.
No saves.
Oh, it's for a minute though.
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah,
long ass time.
that's all it is. It's just for a minute.
So, just for a minute?
Yep.
10
Just for a
minutes.
minute.
And no save? Cool, bro.
No save. It's
Well, I mean, it had that original save that failed.
That's fun. Anyway, so the Hydra spends its turn not doing anything, just slowly bleeding out. And then at the end of its turn, Lilo is going to come over to the edge of the deck and cast a spell at it.
I just wave at her.
Make a save. It fails the save.
Can you do it?
And it's tamed.
Wow.
Alright, we got this one.
You got it?
Yeah.
Woo!
One down. Now where's the other one?
It'll be here in like
Well, I
40 seconds.
well,
You
I can just
and
drop it.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to get kind of closer to where it would be? Kind of set up position around it?
Nope.
No?
I don't.
He does it because he's bloodied.
Anyone? Going
I'll
once?
move right up.
I'll
right
go
You know my
to.
range.
What about the other
you're-
shark?
Yeah, while you're saying this, the other shark's going to have something to say.
Yeah.
And start running over, probably to meet the druid shark head on, because it smells blood.
We should find a bunch of these around here.
So, gonna come at
He's
you.
literally Aquaman.
What's your shark AC? 13? Muse?
Oh, 13 yes.
Okay, alright. It's gonna make its bite attack against you.
Oh no. Oh no.
And
The essay's edited, by the way, if anyone is just like
Woo.
on the holding out breath.
and you take 11 piercing damage.
11, that's not too bad.
Alright, Bart, it's your turn.
Okay. Rogar, how
I'm way away from you, dude.
way away from me?
Yeah, I'm on the
He's
boat.
on the deck of the boat now.
Yeah, you're fucked. I guess I'll. There's sharks swimming around, right?
Not anymore.
No, they're all. Well, there's one. It's up in Muse's face. Thank you.
I guess I will start moving towards where the other delusional guy, the other Hydra will come from.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I'll tank on that.
Okay.
He moved.
All right, Lily, are you doing anything?
Wait, if we're gonna do that, I'll use the double movement. I'll dash.
So 5, 10, 15,
And
20.
could I move
25.
my hunters? I don't see it yet. Never mind.
Yeah. No, you cannot. Hunter's mark drops.
Does it?
Oh, it doesn't drop.
Just because it's captured doesn't mean it drops.
It's true. You've still hunter marked the tamed one.
Right. So okay, that's all. We're good. We can continue.
Alrighty, that brings us to Lila.
Oh, hold on.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, they're both LIL.
I'm gonna move.
You might think we're sisters.
Are you just? Are you
And-
human?
Half elf.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Yeah. No relation.
And then,
Could be half related.
Yeah. Guess so.
and then I'm going to hold disintegrate for
Oh.
when the Hydra reappears.
Alright, now it's Lila's turn.
I will accompany Bart.
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck.
Are you taking damage at all? Probably not.
Nope.
The shark's still gonna bite at you though, as you run away. It's upset. It misses.
Nice try.
Alright, Rogar.
Well, guess I should get back down there. Use another 4th level spell to the dimension door behind Lilo.
Amuse, you being underwater, you would probably notice a few more things that look like they're headed this way.
Can I thrash around wildly to try to alert my teammates?
You can, but you're getting bit, so that's what it looks like anyway.
Can I do a shrieking eels scream like from the Princess Bride? You know how they're the sharks, the bloodthirsty sharks in the book, and then they're the shrieking eels in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I make the sound that those shrieking eels make?
You can try, but the sharks don't really have the capacity for that.
Okay, well.
So you do make that face as a shark, but nothing really comes out.
Nothing comes out. Alright, well I'm gonna keep trying until my bloody end.
Okay. Rogar, did you already go?
Yeah, I teleported down there.
Okie dokie.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself.
Solid.
my healing word. You know, stop the bleeding.
Row, fight the power.
Roll, fight the power.
Alright, that brings us to Ren's turn.
Bring it back. Bring it back, Walker.
Alright. I'm bringing it back. I dropped my concentration on it.
Alright,
I only gained 7 HP, by the way.
And then
the Hydra's back.
I immediately attempt to cast Hold Monster on it. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
It makes it.
Okay.
And then
It does not help. Then you cast Disintegrate on it.
yes, so it does a dex saving throw.
It fails.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
How much damage?
10d6 plus 40.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And you might just kill it.
No.
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 It'll just be really hurt.
It'll just have more heads.
Oh, it'll have like 4 more heads.
I should probably have some of those brownies.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Alana's gonna be pissed.
You know what was even
Only if
better
you kill
than
it.
just the brownies? The
No, in
brownie
fairness,
and
you did
Coca-Cola,
already get
because
one.
it has like salt in it. It's really good.
Well,
Yeah.
doesn't caramel normally have salt in it already?
No.
No.
That's why salted caramel is normally
Yeah.
a different thing.
Burn.
Okay.
Although I do think the brownies
Yeah,
have
you really
some
put some
salt.
salt in that wound.
10,
Give me one of these brownies.
17,
What did you have to say a while ago?
Wait, 17 what?
20, 69 damage.
It was so beautiful.
Oh,
It
shit.
was
Nice.
very beautiful.
I was tired of
Yeah,
the
there's
Aw.
lots of twos.
too hot and too heavy.
Well, that was
Do it too.
anticlimactic.
Yeah.
You turned some of it to ash, though.
You did. You killed one of its heads,
Fun.
actually. It takes 69 points of damage.
I mean, I was going for the style points.
Hey, we all go for style points.
No.
Like
No, no,
chain
no.
lightning. Sharks.
Yeah.
And one of the heads just kind of disintegrates all.
Sharks and lightning, very, very friendly.
Galileo. Hey,
Yeah.
we
My
brought,
sister's is high.
brought it back to that queen conversation we were having.
But because it's its turn now, it's going to grow 2 more heads right back. So it is now at 6 total. And it is very upset.
It went pew.
It just got back, and now it sees all of you.
I forgot how amazing these taste.
And you're the one who disintegrated to one of its heads. So it's going to go around in front of Lily.
Okay.
If you could be so kind, thank you. And it's going to make its 6 attacks against you.
I'm gonna reaction cast shield.
Solid. That means your AC is 5 more than normal?
So 20.
Okay, your AC is 20. Good to know. That still hits. That also still hits. That barely hits. That misses. Nope.
Alright.
And nope.
I'm gonna use
So 4 of 6.
cutting words
Cutting words?
on that one that almost missed.
What are you doing? You gotta make up some good sweet insults.
I just cross-shot it.
No!
Okay.
I think I
Alright,
have
well,
Jeez.
only 3 hit. You don't have to roll.
Oh,
You
it
have-
was
This is
-4.
so
No,
good.
Kevin, you should yell. You have
Not
3
me.
heads and 6 chins. Get it? It's
Alright.
it has double chins on all of its heads. Oh.
Son of a. 34 points of piercing damage.
No.
Oh my. And that brings us to Musa's turn.
Yes. going to attack the shark that is sharking at me.
Alright, you have advantage.
I have advantage.
You do, because it is bloodied. Wait, is it bloodied? No, it's not. Never mind. You don't.
I got a
This
6
shark's fine.
and a 2.
They both miss.
They both miss, even with my plus 9.
Oh!
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
6 plus 9 does hit.
Okay, good.
You have to add the one.
It's not
Yes.
bloodied though.
No,
It's
it's,
not.
oh, right, but no, yeah, you don't have advantage, because it's not
I got the
bloodied.
6 first.
Okay.
My bad.
It has
Sorry.
a plus 9 to hit?
Yeah.
She's a giant shark.
I'm a giant shark.
Fair play. Yeah, that hits.
3, 1. Man, I'm rolling really bad. And 7, so 11 plus 6. So I do 17 damage.
Okie dokie.
It is bloodied now.
Yes, it is. Alright. That one's fine. That brings us to the shark again. It's just gonna keep biting you. And checking it up.
Tell it to stop.
No.
No.
Bad
And it hits your shark AC.
Yeah.
So it's in and out every time. And you take 14 piercing damage.
No.
How low are you now?
Not low. 43.
I should have powered the disintegrate.
Bart, it is your turn.
And he's gone.
I may end up killing a dog. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Kind of bug.
A dog.
Rip dog.
Mm-hmm.
No, doggy.
Not rope dog. I'll save rope dog's life.
Gotta always save rope dog.
Yeah.
Dude still doesn't know how to stay. We haven't seen rope dog in a while. What's he
It's
been
true.
doing?
Rope dog's been chilling.
It's just being used as a belt, probably.
Okay. So, Hydra, I'm going to move my hunter's mark over.
You can do that from a target that's alive. Doesn't that cost another cast?
Yeah, that's my bonus action. Just whoop.
Yeah. I'm just saying that
Oh.
uses a spell slot again, right? Because you didn't kill it.
Yeah, they would use it. Yeah, we'll use it.
I don't know. I haven't used that.
It's
spell.
it's only a free move if you kill the thing.
If it dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll move that over.
Okay.
And then I am going to. So I've done that. I'll go ahead and just attack.
Alrighty then. Go for
Wait,
it.
I need one of these. I'll take this one. And that is going to be 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright.
Eat its kneecap.
That is 16
Tickle
points
in the
of
crotch.
damage.
The crotch.
Okay.
16,
I wouldn't
18,
wanna go near there.
18 points of
Might
damage
get stepped
Okie
on.
doke. 18.
on my
Make the
first
second
attack. And then I'll use my second attack. I will go swing, swing on him again.
Alright. You smiting?
Damn it! Hold on, I need a D8 because that is supposed to be an auto smite with level 2 now.
Oh what?
Yeah, I'll throw another smite in there for the heck of it if I hit him.
What's this about auto smites?
I have all melee weapons hit deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage. Improved divine smite.
Oh, I guess it's a paladin thing.
Well, alrighty then.
That was no, that was a natural fucking one.
Oh,
Natural 1? What
Go ahead
happens
and make
to it?
the dex save.
damn.
Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
That is 9 plus
9 minus 1.
Yeah, is it at minus
11. 11.
Oh,
plus
you must have
3
dex
is,
saves for some reason.
14.
Alright, yeah, you hold on to it. Don't lose
I
your
like that
advantage
answer.
yet. Lily. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern on the Hydra, which is a Wisdom.
save. And that's a charm.
Yes.
It makes it.
Okay.
Yep, it makes a save. Multiple heads means it has a lot of advantages going for it in that regard.
Yeah.
Anything else? Bonus actions? Anything?
I probably should have moved first, but no, that's fine.
You can move now. You would have gotten.
You can move now.
You would get an attack of
Oh,
opportunity.
yeah.
then.
Okay, never mind.
But does it? How many attacks of opportunity does the Hydra get though?
I mean, you don't know. Normally it's one.
Probably one per head.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay.
But other people wailing on it distracts it.
Lila, it's your turn.
And I'm gonna wail on it.
Yeah.
Whale.
Distracted.
It's not a whale, it's a Hydra.
Yeah.
Whale, whale,
Respect its identity.
14 misses.
That'll miss.
27.
That'll hit. Rolled a lot of 14s.
I know. damage.
All right.
And
19 damage that.
I always hit on the second attack, not the first one.
Rugar.
Well, I'm gonna walk around this way. And
As you do.
yes, as I do. Move her there so she can actually
It's
hit
not
it.
you.
I know, I moved her so she can actually hit it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna walk over here. And
Lightning bolt.
yeah, I'm gonna lightning bolt.
Try not to electrocute us all, okay?
It's
It
a single
fails.
shot, so
It fails. It's okay. Electricity doesn't work the way it should.
Yeah.
So you're all fine. This is very pure water, despite all the blood.
Is that also why the fireball works?
Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
evaporates the water. It would be-
Why it works? Magic.
Exactly.
12, 22, 26, 29, 34.
34. Ow. Alrighty, Ren, it is your turn. And actually, at the end of Rogar's turn, there'd be a few large fins showing up from under the boat.
Oh my goodness.
Large fins.
Large fins.
Large fins? How big?
Were the
Large
fins
sharks?
beforehand?
They're
not
about
large?
your size.
They're giant sharks?
They're about your size.
Hold on now. One giant shark cannot fight 3 giant sharks.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
How big is this boat? Since they're what? How big?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
How big is this fucking boat?
It's big enough. I mean, it's about I don't know, ship sizes. It's big.
It's the Titanic of pirates.
So if you put a shark on the deck of the boat, how many sharks would fit down the boat?
If you're asking me how many feet long it is, because that's a one thing, it's a known variable, it's probably a good 250 feet long.
It's probably a good
giant boat.
about then at least
Yeah.
5 sharks long.
I mean, as far as I know, that's not super long for like a wooden sailing vessel.
Yeah.
No, for like a
Yeah,
pirate ship.
250 is
Yeah.
large, but not the largest. It's not a man of war or anything.
It's my turn, right?
Yep, it's your turn.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I even recognize that these things are here.
Okay. Well, what's your passive perception? Because otherwise
14.
you're looking for them.
14.
Yeah, no, you're a little distracted by the giant thing right in front of you.
Okay. Then I am going to.
You can't hear the other shark warning you about the other sharks. Da, da.
Da-da. It's bloodied, so
There should be like shark bits floating around. They should be biting on that.
perfect. Ooh-ha. I'm gonna summon Bigby's hand.
Okay.
He's gonna literally
Which type of hand?
smack.
Well, I just summoned Bigby's hand, and then I can do other stuff with it.
Yes, I know. Which type of hand?
Do you
The
cast?
right kind.
Do you cast fist?
I think I am going to cast fist.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way.
Well, also grasping.
Nope. Always cast fist.
There's interposing hand.
Fist.
Yes, I am going to cast clenched fist.
Okay.
Sounds like Iron Fist, the worst Netflix original of all time.
I have not watched it because I heard it's horrible. I've also not watched Luke
It's
Cage
not-
because
It's not really that bad.
17.
Luke Cage was good.
17 will hit.
Okay. I watched like 3 episodes and wasn't interested, so I kind of stopped.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
I don't know what that says about him.
About Walker?
Yeah.
I mean, it says that he's not as into political thrillers, but I thought it was good.
I mean, like, I love Jessica Jones and the first season of Daredevil, and the first half of the second season of Daredevil, but then
No, don't worry. I
What are you
enjoyed
looking
Luke
for?
Cage,
I need 3 more D8s.
but like
But yeah, political thrillers, not my thing at all.
Jessica Jones was probably like my favorite TV show of all time. Like it's depressing,
5, 8,
so I wouldn't just watch it for fun. Have you seen Jessica
13,
Jones?
14.
Have you seen
No,
Jessica
I keep putting off binging all the Netflix Marvel stuff.
Jessica Jones comes
Is this
first.
evocation?
I really want to watch it because
No, it'd be.
Yes, it is.
I can see
Big
that.
B's hand is an evocation.
He's so evil though.
That would make sense.
Ah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I was talking about
20.
20 points of damage. Alrighty. And at this point, you watch as he summons a giant glowing purple fist that just gives a nice uppercut to one of the heads and actually just sort of breaks it, and because of all the other damage, just kind of plops off into the water.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You
Does
gave
it
it
grow?
more heads.
Or did it more heads come?
It will.
I mean,
He-
it's got
Okay,
one
it's only
less
on
right
its turn.
now.
Okay, it's only on its turn. Never mind.
He technically didn't cut it.
And up next right now is giant shark number 1. So Kevin, if you can move.
This one?
Yeah. It's gonna go straight for the bleeding shark.
Like me?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear.
It has advantage on you for now.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone seen 13 Reasons Why?
No, I
No.
have not.
because I feel it makes me so
Alright,
sad.
it's going to hit you.
It's not nearly as sad as I thought it might be. Like, honestly, it's a lot less about. Well, it's
13
kind of hard to
points of
explain
damage.
without getting spoilers.
13 only.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's only a giant shark.
Not a very big bite. It was just trying to say hello.
It's kind of hard to explain.
And
But honestly,
that is the Hydra's turn,
it
who will
doesn't.
grow 2 more
I don't
heads
think
back in
it's
that.
as
We're up to
sad as I
7
thought it was
heads.
going to be.
So
Oh, so
someone's
it's a
about
lucky
to,
Hydra.
Yeah, this is the lucky Hydra.
I haven't watched it, Walker.
Lilo, where the fuck are
Oh,
you?
it's
I just like
Shamrock.
it on principle.
It's still a little
Because,
too healthy.
Yeah, I used to work for Hopeline. This
Have
was
you ever
Hopeline,
played Pocket
and their
Monsters?
balls went through the roof
The
when
fuck
I-
is that?
because
Just
they
use
were
the
all-
master ball.
I didn't mention it on the line.
The fuck is that?
And the Hydra has 7 turns right now, and who's still in range?
I don't know how accurate this is to the book, but like, especially towards the
It's gonna
end,
move like
it
5 feet
definitely
more, just
goes
towards you.
away from kind of the glorifying suicide.
It's just gonna,
I'm
yeah.
glad. I guess
So
I
it's just
should
gonna
watch
move
it,
a little bit that way.
but it's just
So it's gonna make
such a hard.
a few attacks against you, and then we'll see where that goes. So,
Okay, I'm gonna use shield again.
okay. First attack still hits. AC is 20 now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That hits. That's a crit.
Feel my pain. I got 2 crits.
Let's just do these one at a time, just in case.
I still don't know how I lived.
How much? Alright, so the first attack, 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
For the crit, you're going to take 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, third attack, misses. Fourth head, hits, and deals.
That's
That die is gone.
it was a
10
2.
points of piercing damage.
This was a 2.
Thank you. Fifth attack is also going to hit. And deal 15 points of piercing damage.
Are you dead?
And I'm dead.
And
Very
then
down.
the last 2 will be at you. That misses.
Oh!
And that will hit.
I'm gonna use cutting words. I got 3 more.
Alrighty then.
3 more mean things to say.
No.
Hey sharks, you need braces.
-8.
Wow.
-8. Yeah, that'll do it.
Thanks,
It misses.
Chris.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm like,
And that is the end of its turn. Muse. You're
Yes.
still a shark for now.
I'm still a shark. I would like to, unfortunately, I have to go home because I have delayed 30 minutes past the time I said I would go, and I have to call my sister at 10. So, with my turn, I'm going to hand it over to a designated moose. Here you go, moose number 2. I have 30 HP points left as this giant stops.
30 HP as a shark.
And I have used 0
spells.
0 spells, and I have 1 more beast to change into.
Yep.
So.
I have a clean slate.
But she's been a very good shark.
She has been a very good shark.
Yes.
I shall play her as a shark because that is what she would want to do.
Honestly, all I was thinking about before I left, turning back into a gnome and then turning into a shark again just to make you play as a shark.
Is there a bigger secret
I mean,
shark you could be?
look at all of these spells.
Who would want to use those?
But you could be a fucking shark.
Yeah, exactly. She
Haven't
gets
you
it.
always wanted to be a street shark?
She's now down the street.
But here's something that you should probably know. If I were you with this turn, I would swim as far away as I can get because you have to turn back into a gnome before you can turn back into a shark with HP. So like either you turn back into a gnome there and you get slaughtered by 3 sharks, or you swim very far away.
What's your HP as a gnome?
As a gnome, it is.
Someone write this down. 'Cause I don't have a pencil. Or
I got notes. I got notes.
I can put this up there.
That would be cool.
Oh no! Don't run out of batteries now.
That's what you get for dancing.
Come on. Alright, give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh,
Well, during that time,
Okay.
I'm gonna bite, I guess.
You should run away.
Nope.
Please don't
All right.
kill me. I have 63 hit points as a gnome.
She has 63 hit points.
That's quite a bit, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't work.
Well,
Well,
just
but-
don't go by the Hydra.
The sharks
Well, yeah.
can do about 20 damage on average each, and there's 3 of them. So if
So he could go down to 3 hit points and then turn into another shark.
Okay, let's
the
say on
perfect
average
plan.
they do 21 hit points.
All right, shark. What are you doing?
I'm
Left
going.
shark.
Bye guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Bye.
bite the one that I've been fighting.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite the one that I've been fighting this entire time. So I have advantage on him. Oh no, this is 7, not a 1.
Solid.
I saved it, but I got a nat 20.
All right, crit. Go for it. 60-10.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's pretty good being a shark.
Yeah. 8 plus. I don't know if that's a 6 or a 9. Oh, it's a 9. Okay, it goes up to the dragon. Okay. So 8 and 9, so 17. 21. So that's 24. That's 4. 5. So
29.
29. And that's 6. That's 32.
32 points of damage.
And then plus 6.
Plus 6.
So 38. To
38.
that one shark
You
that I've been fighting.
chop its head off.
Delicious.
He did.
Yep, he did. And I just revel in the blood,
Okay.
just to be weird.
And that brings us to
Why did I close the book?
number 2. Let's go ahead.
Number 2.
That one's dead. But this one's gonna move in and take its place.
Fuck you, man.
It smells blood.
Yeah, here. There's our carcass. I'm not fighting over the cards.
It has advantage on you.
Fuck you, man.
And that will hit.
She said she had 62?
She actually has
63.
83.
83.
No, she told us how much health she had as a noble.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she went.
I don't remember
directly
how much health
to
she
chat.
said she had as a shark, but I believe she said something on the order of 30.
Okay. Yeah, 30. Alright, we'll go with 30.
Oh, movement. Sorry.
24 piercing damage from Shark 2.
6.
Alright, that is Shark 2's turn. Bart.
Right. A shark 2.
You don't even see the sharks. You
Oh,
still got a
that's
giant
okay.
Hydra in front of you.
That's okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to.
What is other
wham
Hydra?
bam spam boom them with a.
Other
I can use
Hydra just
other
kind of
attack.
stunned there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna hit this guy with a blinding smite.
Okay.
I hope. In case that misses. That was a 10.
Yeah, that misses. But you can roll again. Second
And
attack.
I'll go just to hit him normally.
Well, you still have your smite.
Yeah, so the smite's been used, right? So it's going to go off.
If you, well, I mean,
Yeah. No, that one's on a melee hit. So that just blew through a level 3 spell with nothing.
But it will,
So-
on your next hit it applies.
yeah.
Oh.
That's how smite works.
Next one failed too.
Okay.
So you just have a glowing hammer.
You do have a glowing
Okay.
hammer. It's ready to smite. But you have not
Yeah.
smoked yet. So that brings us to Lily,
Who's dead?
who is dead, needs to make this death saving throw.
17.
So we
Alright,
got a success.
one success. Solid. Good start. That brings us to shark number 3. There's a lot of sharks already in the vicinity. The only other person who's bleeding is the bard. So it's going to use 40 feet towards the bard.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, fuck. You were right there.
Yeah.
5, 10. 40. Fuck. Makes
Is
it.
it there?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, and that definitely hits. Are you going to be cutting words again, or?
No, I haven't gone yet. So I don't have a reaction.
Alrighty. In that case, 3d10 plus 6. $17 points of piercing damage.
Fucking hell, Katie. Or Muse.
Do you think she think she bit you?
I don't see the
What are
other
you
sharks
trying to
yet.
tell me? Get off my leg!
I don't see the other sharks.
I don't
So.
want to be a peg leg.
So you said 17?
17. And that will bring us back to the top with Lila.
Okay. Now, should I go help Rogar or keep hacking away at this Hydra?
Just hit the Hydra, because you would take it. Well, I get. Yeah. It's only my leg. I got another one.
Okay, we'll go for hitting the Hydra. No 14s, please. 16.
That'll do.
9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 23 damage.
Solid hit. Second attack.
Oh, no. Not that one. Not that one either.
It's gonna keep doing
Okay,
that.
stay. 27.
That'll hit.
Mm. 17 damage.
17 damage. Alright, Rogar.
Well, I've just been bit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to blow up. Feeling antsy.
Oh no.
How
He's feeling it.
Oh no.
how healthy does the Hydra look?
It looks about ready to go.
about ready to die? Like, about...
No, it looks about the same as the other one.
Oh, fuck.
Minus the extra heads.
Minus the extra... Fuck.
Yeah, so it's a little bit healthier than the other one. A few less cuts. But almost the same.
I'll use you again one day. Well... Damn it. Sucks. Okay, I'm gonna lightning bolt the shark
Okay,
at my leg, so
go for it.
dex save.
Dex save for the shark. Dex save for the shark. It fails.
Yeah. Fuck you, shark. Let's see here. So 10, 20. Oh, I'm not that right. 27.
27 to the shark.
That's my last lightning bolt.
Alrighty. Are you going to do anything for your dying teammate?
She has to hear me.
That is hard when you're unconscious.
So instead, I'm going to use my bonus action to heal myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to
So-
just tell myself that I am the greatest. The greatest bard of the land. Heal myself.
Words of self-encouragement.
Yes.
Bravo.
I'm
Red.
going to heal myself for 9.
It's your turn.
I healed myself for max.
I will use my bonus action to hit the Hydra again with the hand.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if we can do this fairly.
How can he drop the hand in the water? That'd be great.
Alright. Yeah, you do. You try and bring it down on the Hydra, and you almost bring it down on your friends instead. But very fortunately, it just goes on the other side. Total whiff.
Okay. With well, first of all, it would be facing that way, and seeing as I see the shark there now, I'm going to look
Sonny,
around,
Shoot it.
and I'm going to look around and see that that's happening, and so I'm going to fireball that.
Okay. Fireball away.
Dex saves.
Mia's muse is like, what the fuck?
I'm sculpting it
I know.
around you.
That doesn't mean it's not scary as shit.
They all fail.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I am engulfed in flames, but I do not feel it.
Mhm.
What's fireball again? 66. 86.
86.
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4,
Come on,
5,
man.
6.
You're the wizard.
This is like your bread and butter spell, man.
It's true.
And I thought you liked fire.
It's true. It's damn
4,
true.
9, 12, 14, 18, 30, 33, 38.
38 points of damage to the sharks.
Yes.
Muse is just like, what the fuck?
Alrighty. That brings us to shark number 1, who's going to keep biting Muse. They're both the same number, but they both hit anyway. So,
Is it above 3?
yes. So it is 13 points of piercing damage.
Total?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm back into a gnome and
Take
take
10.
10.
So you're at 53.
Yep.
Okie doke. That brings us to Hydra's turn. That means the Hydra gets to keep attacking you.
Fuck!
Is that not a great feeling?
I already got attacked by 1!
Misses first. Hits with the second. So let's go ahead and do this turn by turn. That's 12 points of piercing damage.
Hi, Chris. Okay, I'm still alive.
Alright, third attack. What's your AC?
14.
7 points piercing damage.
I'm still alive!
5th attack will also hit
No, you're not.
and deal 6 points of piercing damage. Alright, so that's 5 attacks, and you're down. It's got 2 left, and it's going for the barbarian.
Hmm.
So,
Could have cutting words.
your AC is 18?
Mhm.
Alright, first attack hits, and the second attack will also hit. So you will take 20 points of piercing damage, halved to 10. Now, actually, how many rounds have you been raging
No clue.
How many rounds has it been?
for?
At least like
4.
3.
4. It's been definitely more than 4.
Yeah, it's been more than 4. It's been.
It's probably close to like 7.
I think we are.
And I've made a successful attack every time.
Yes.
Shut up, you fucking dog.
Yeah, it's been about 7 rounds. So you have probably 2 rounds left. Ish. That brings us to Muse's turn.
Well,
Which is
since
a gnome.
I am playing as Muse, I'm gonna say fuck my spells and just turn back into a giant shark.
Okay.
And I'm
Giant shark
pissed.
again.
Have either one of the other two been hit?
Yeah, they just got fireballed.
Oh right, cool. So I'm gonna go and ravage one of them.
2v1.
Yeah, 2v1.
Well, you do kind of also have me as backup. Fireballing.
11, 2, so
When did you start counting as a real person? Okay.
Ooh.
20. 20.
20 will hit.
So 10. That's 10. Plus 5. So 25 plus 6, so 31.
31 points of damage.
Woo! Double 10s. That was quite a shocker.
Nice. That brings us to shark number 2, who's also biting you.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
And
You do
just
not
saw
get
turn into a
advantage.
Tiny creature and turn man, so it does not have advantage. But what's your shark AC?
Shark AC is 13.
13. Yeah, it's still hit. So, where did I put thing? That's not useful.
Giant sharks would have attacked the ship, just saying.
All right. 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so. Okay, so I'm at 105.
And that brings us to Bart's turn. Bart,
Just use mine.
go. Your
Alright.
friends are dying all around you. What will you do?
I am going to go to a
For Klondike Bar.
Full panic. That is what he said.
Not full retard, just full panic.
Alright.
And I am going to attack Hydra 1.
Okay. You mean the one that you already
Yeah,
did?
Hydra 2. Yeah, he means Hydra
Synergy
2.
is the one in front. Did you get a nat 1?
Yep.
Alright.
Get new dice.
Yeah, what'd you roll for the dex save?
Same as before. 14.
Okay, yeah, you still hold on.
Fuck
The hammer's
that.
a little slippery at this point, but you don't let go of it completely. You can
What
still
did I
make
say
that
I was
second
gonna do
attack.
at the very beginning? Freak out. I'm doing that.
You are panicking.
16 plus 7.
That will hit.
And he gets his smite off.
Yay! You can hit it and you can smite it.
Don't forget the other smite from last round.
Oh, dude, I've got a whole thing of dice.
Oh,
That-
baby.
it's full of-
Oh, baby, a triple.
Oh, they're 1s and 2s for both. 7. 24 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And
Blinding smite.
no, that was all the smites. That was the extra smite. That was all of them. That was everything.
Alright. I mean, is there a save for blinding
Oh
smite?
wait! Oh wait!
Yeah.
he's blind.
Okay.
Probably gonna make
Yeah, he makes it.
Okay, good talk.
Not blinded. Lily, another. Oh yeah. Do you have bonus actions, buddy?
I do.
All right. There's 2 people down right next to you.
Oh, they're actually down.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
been happening.
Oh.
One of them's about to
so-
make death saving throws. If you'd care to join.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll do a saving throw. I will go over to whoever is
The one at your feet is Lily,
living.
and the one
Is Lily.
right next to her is Rogar.
Okay, so I will take Lily, and I will hit her with
The hammer.
bonus action.
Live, damn it! This is how you do CPR, right?
Bonus action, level 2 spell.
You may, because you didn't cast a spell.
Who healed?
Then I will
Forgetting my name.
go ahead and hit you with my Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds at level 2.
Level 2 is going to be.
And after you hit the Hydra.
8 points of health.
All right, you're at 8 and you're conscious.
You're still
Okay.
down.
You are prone,
Okay.
but
Right.
you have 8 hit points. And at this point, Lilo's shouting from the deck.
I'm just floating.
Did he say hit him some more? No, hit him a lot more.
That brings us to giant shark number 3, who.
Wait, no. After it's Lily's, since she's up.
Oh right, you are up now. You're not making death saving throws.
Yes.
So you can
Congratulations.
you can use half your movement to stand up.
Okay.
There's a shark at my head. It's trying to eat me.
So I'm gonna stand up.
I'm just floating along. I've fallen and
You'll all float on, all right.
Yeah. I backed into that cop car on purpose though.
Alright, I'll be back in just a moment.
Part of the lyrics.
Oh.
Backed into a cop car the other
The
day.
other day,
Oh. Yeah.
he just laughed it off. It was all okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to fade. I'm like running on like 3 hours of sleep.
We're almost done.
Ooh.
The Hydra's almost done.
I'm going to
Oh,
Scorching Ray the giant shark by him.
All right, scorch it. Show it the latest EP.
It is EP.
I don't actually remember what it stands for.
EP-ness.
It's a music term.
Oh. What's this?
Hang on.
Spell attack.
What does it?
Oh, extended play.
Yes,
Yes.
that. Yeah, just a new track release.
I
I
was
making a fire joke.
Oh, like mixtapes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Except those aren't made anymore. But yeah, like those.
yes, they are.
14 to hit.
14 to hit?
Yeah, like will that hit?
No.
No?
That will. Oh no! Wait.
It's
This will.
giant shark,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. It's.
Okay.
I was looking at other things.
That's why you're not getting any dates. You need to give a girl a hot mixtape.
Put up a
Yes.
mixtape.
I should definitely get a rap album covered.
I mean, we tried
Okay,
at the wedding.
Wait, what did you try at the wedding?
Tried to make a rap
Just need
album.
one.
Okay.
Or a rap album cover.
6.
Where was I with this?
I don't know.
You were in the photo.
Oh, you mean the D&D group photo?
17?
Or was that
17 points of damage?
Or
Yes.
was that at rehearsal?
No, that wasn't at rehearsal.
17 points of damage to the
I
shot.
don't remember trying to make
I don't think you were actually in it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, that brings us to Shark's turn. Shark is going to turn his attention to the other person who's just staying alone. And so he's going to swim over to Walker.
There.
You're actually gonna get hit. Maybe.
Or will I?
No, you won't.
Fucking hell.
Ah!
Well, what's your AC?
13.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah.
Deuce.
Oh god.
Very awkward bite. Lila.
Wee. I guess we shouldn't be hitting the Hydra anymore.
I'm glad my character is unconscious right now.
No, don't do that anymore. They said the
Why?
Hydra was good, right?
Yes.
He would have a snappy comeback.
Who needs help?
Rogar.
I'm just floating
Rogar
here.
needs help.
Where is he?
Dead on the water. Dying on the water. Mostly dead.
He's smoking.
Not
the water.
dead yet.
Yeah,
Does an unconscious body float?
Mm-hmm. She's the captain of the ship is
Yeah.
still keeping you all from drowning. Immediately.
I think I will go and help get rid of the rest of these sharks.
Okay.
Hydra's still.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're running towards what? Towards Ren.
So
to
would I
help the shark?
have to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you would. That is how that works.
Nah, probably shouldn't move then. But I can't hit that thing either.
You're
Just move.
tanky.
Well,
Take your hit.
can't you just disengage
She
and
hasn't
then
gotten
move?
hit once.
Yeah.
Wait, have you?
Yeah, she's been hit once.
Once.
Oh, okay, once.
Yeah. I'm the tank, remember?
Do you actually have the movement to get to any of the other sharks?
Probably to that one. The one by Walker.
You do tend to draw a lot of attention from melee range.
Nature of the bard.
Yeah, I'll go help Walker. Just
Okay.
take an attack. of
Step over
opportunity.
my corpse.
All right, so. Yep, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so.
Mhm.
Okay, you can do that. You do take 7 attacks of opportunity.
7.
'Cause
Not
every
important.
head goes to bite you.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
No.
I
That
now have blood floating on me. That's not mine
misses.
anymore.
Make sure yeah, so that misses. That hits. Misses. Hits. Hits. Also hits. And also hits. 5 of 7.
It's all halved. It's okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
And you have way more health than everyone, so.
Yeah.
I have 108.
The only one who has more is Muse. And that's because she's a shark.
Shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
All these dead sharks floating around, and they decide to attack the ones that are still alive.
Yep, keep
They won't eat their own.
55 points of piercing
Yeah, like how
damage.
they won't.
Reduced
I
to
just-
27. So you take 27 points of damage. And then it's your turn to attack that shark.
Good thing you didn't move earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I figured it was gonna be 1 per head. Like, why wouldn't it
So,
be?
on the brosters, the AC goes up once per round, right?
So I get
The
10.
health goes up once per round. The AC doesn't stack infinitely.
OP as
Nice
fuck.
try.
OP as fuck.
So that puts me back at 91.
Woe is you. You're under 100.
I know. I'll be alright.
I'm gonna take out the shark. Shark. 27.
That'll hit.
Who needs strategy positioning and shit? Not this guy.
You don't need that when you have the damage.
14
Yeah.
plus 9.
Alright,
Especially
23
since a
points
lot
of
of it
damage to the
centers
shark
on
with the
me.
first hit.
Didn't even get to use my
Another
good
14.
That'll hit the
Good
shark.
spell.
Oh, sweet.
Just enough.
The good
14
stuff.
plus 6.
20 points of damage to the shark. Good chunk of damage out of the shark. That brings us to Rogar's turn.
We're having stew
Rogar,
tonight,
you
boys.
are still dying, so roll that death saving throw. 8. That is a failure.
Mhm.
1 failure on the board. Actually, does he have the aura thing, or is that not on right now?
I do. The aura is up.
That's not
All
the death saving throw.
All saving
no.
throws get a +3.
Oh.
Oh,
All
okay then.
saving throws. So I guess.
So that's an 11.
Okay, cool. So I succeed.
You succeed.
I
It's a
refuse
good
to.
thing I remembered that.
Oh,
Ren,
I
it's your
I
turn.
usually speak on it, but you know. I'll
What
play
can
it.
I say? I die hard.
Which spell?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Would my Bigby's hand be able to hit the guy in the middle of me and her without hitting either of us?
Does it say how big Bigby's hand is?
Large.
Large?
That's.
You can fit a large creature within a 5x5 space, technically, right? Actually,
No.
no. So no.
Okay. And I assume.
Just do the master hand poke.
Mm-hmm. You can try a judo chop.
But,
Sure.
well,
Sure.
But if you miss, one of you is getting chopped.
Judo chop.
Please miss, please miss.
For the memes. For the memes.
No. Way over 20.
Oh, you hit the shot.
Damn it.
4d8.
Kirk chop.
Double fist punches.
I have too many little bags.
What are you doing? What do you need?
8 d8s. I need-
D8s?
Yeah.
D8.
Mm, 10, 17, 22.
Okie dokie. 22. It is a hurt. Alright, that brings
Oh.
us to.
That was my bonus action. I'm going to use my action to cast Fireball there again. at the
Okay.
other ones.
Oh,
so they need
shit,
to make
the
dex
other-
saves.
Okay, dex saves. That one makes it.
Wow.
That one fails.
Howie dodged with +0. What do you roll? Like an 18, 19?
Well, it still gets half damage.
Huh? Yeah, it's still half damage, but still. Giant sharks have a
That
modifier.
shark's pretty streetwise.
5,
Yeah.
11,
Giant sharks have a modifier of 0.
13, 15,
Or do they?
21,
Well, if they're the same as me.
23,
That's yours.
24, 29.
29.
Oh, that didn't
Do
better.
we have some nice charbroiled sharks now?
At least one of them should be.
They're slow roasting. That brings us to shark number 1, who's going to attack Muse. Does Muse take damage in this one?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, that
Target.
hits. 24 points of piercing damage. And then it's the Hydra's turn, and Lila is going to prepare the spell and see if it works.
What?
And it does.
Wait, what?
Second Hydra's down.
Yay, Hydras are down. We just gotta deal with sharks.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Alright, that brings us to Muse's turn. Alright, what are you guys doing?
Fighting.
We're good, we've got him!
Fighting.
Yeah. We can use the food. You guys okay?
Biting.
Okay,
I can't hear them, I'm underwater.
it's true. It just sounds even more muffled. 6.
So 6 plus 9. So 15.
That'll hit.
Okay, so D10s. One.
Did I hear someone yelling?
Yeah.
Yes, both hydras are captured.
Okay.
9. So 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yep, to whoever looks the worst.
Alrighty. That brings us to shark number 2. And keep attacking you. And that will hit as well. You take 19 points of piercing damage.
No, denied.
And that brings us to Bard's turn.
Yeah.
Bard.
Alright, who's down on the ground around me? Anyone still down?
Me.
Yes, Bard is still dying.
Yeah, tank's still dying.
Who's down? Rogar?
Yes,
Yeah.
Rogar.
Alright, I will go over there and I will rub your chin gently as I cast all my
Softly.
He
healing
just takes
stuff.
your
Gently
elongated reptile chin in his hand and just gently strokes it. Come on, stay with me. Don't leave me.
What's I don't even remember what I have.
I'm glad I'm unconscious. I can't feel this.
I'm trying to think of how much.
Somewhere you could swear you hear someone playing As My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Lay on hands, 55 points of health into you.
55 points of health?
Yep.
He dumped all of his lay on hands into you. So you have 55. Alrighty.
Oh yeah. I'm up.
Woo! I feel
You're juicing.
Woo! Woo! Oh yeah. Shit, I gotta keep track of 2 people.
Oh, that was some good stuff. Alright. Are you doing anything else, Bard?
Yes. I mean, I use my action so I can't attack, so I'm done.
Alrighty.
Since
so
I am,
Is,
since
wait, I will. Yeah, I'll just hold off. Wait for yeah.
since
Okay.
my character is kind of based
Flip.
off of flare.
I'm gonna fireball the 2 sharks.
Alright.
These poor
More
sharks.
fireballs.
Holy shit. Also, how many spell slots do
Failure.
we have at that level? Fuck.
Failure. They both failed. I can tell you how many spell slots. It's too many.
Plus, I have sorcerer points,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
I
I
can
know.
give myself more stuff.
You know, it's this kind of stuff that makes me even more sad about warlocks in general.
I think I'm gonna kill myself.
Warlocks, 20th level, 4 spell slots. Total.
10.
Period.
26, 29.
But they have Eldritch Blast.
No,
lot.
they
right.
have
They've
more
got
than
cantrips.
they have more
Yeah.
than 4 spell slots.
No, they
No.
have 4 spell
They
slots.
only have 4 spell slots.
38.
And
38 points of damage to both, huh?
but they have Eldritch Blast, which is insanely good
And one
scaling.
of them's dead.
And they also have a lot of free spells based from their
Mystic
like,
Arcanum.
yeah.
They also get 1 spell per long rest of 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th levels that they can
Okay,
just
'cause
cast.
If that's the case, then I was definitely playing it very wrong in your game.
Oh, what were you doing?
I was playing. I was actually using spells.
Yeah, no, you get, like,
4 spell slots
yeah,
at most.
it's weird and it sucks.
Well, no, like in my other game, I'm kind of doing a very much kind of rogue-like warlock. So like I'm having like I can cast disguise self at will
Look,
without.
the invocations are great.
Yeah.
But spells are cooler and just inherently more useful.
Well, like some
so
of the.
when you get to go into a battle and cast 4 things, period,
Well, you can continually cast Eldritch Blast, which you
anybody
can
can do that though. Anybody can take cantrips and just.
get. But
cast
no,
them.
Eldritch Blast is only for warlocks, and because it's only for warlocks, they make it much more effective than others.
Oh, just wait until I get another feat.
Another feat. Oh, she's taking
Also, I
feats.
think other people can take Eldritch Blast. Can't
No,
they?
it is
Wait.
only a warlock, unless it's possibly a feat.
Yeah, you can
Pretty
do
sure
it.
bards can take it just
No.
because.
No, it is only a warlock thing.
I can't.
Eldritch Blast is
I can. If I want to. I
Either
don't
way.
want to.
Yeah.
What were we doing?
Killing sharks.
Yes, you blasted them. One of them died. It's Giant Shark 3. Still biting at you, Ren. You're bloodied now, right? You've taken damage?
No.
No? Shame, Matt. We can fix that. .20 points piercing damage.
Okay. And so It's half of that is the con save.
Yes. So
Is it plus anything? Plus my.
it's a Constitution saving throw, so we
Okay.
have bonuses to that.
So the Bigby's hand disappears.
Mm-hmm.
You said 22?
It was just 20, so the save was just
20.
10.
Yeah. Yeah, either way.
Alright, that brings us back to the top of the round. Lila, it's your turn.
Okay. Oi.
Are you going to keep attacking the shark, or are you just going to...
Yes, I just want to kill this thing so I can go to bed.
Okay.
There's what, 2 sharks left?
There's, two
Yeah.
sharks left. The one on his left. Yeah, it doesn't
Or the book back.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I
That's
need
true.
the book.
One of those.
A towel.
All sharks look alike.
Hey!
28.
Hey!
That's unstructist.
It was above 20.
Yeah, I heard 28. That's just assume that hits for a long time.
The only thing that doesn't hit is like ancient dragons.
I
20.
think Tiamat might be the old Tiamat or a Tarask.
Yeah.
21 damage.
Alrighty, and it's dead. One less shark. You've only got one left, guys. You're doing really great. I believe in you. Rogar, it's your turn.
I just do that.
Well, that's just not very nice.
Double birds.
That's... I know you bards are free spirits and all, but a little bit of respect for the chain of command can go a long way.
I lift my foot.
That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, it's your turn.
Will I stand up?
Are you spending it, flipping her off?
Stand up. Because I can stand up now. And I guess I see Muse, or do I not see Muse? Or I can't tell.
You can't tell. They're both sharks. You've looked away for too many times. You thought the one that was biting your leg was Muse.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, you're not really sure.
So you know what that means?
Fireball?
It means I'm attacking them both.
Yep.
Shatter on top of both of them.
Alright, well, go ahead and make yourself a con saving throw.
I don't know what her modifier is. For
Meanwhile, the other shark saves.
I don't know.
They
what
have
her-
an at 3.
oh, she got a nat 20 anyways.
Alright, yeah,
20.
you do it.
So...
What could I?
It would have been a +5,
Yes.
but it doesn't matter.
8,
It was like right by my work, so
11,
I got dinner for it.
16 damage.
Alright, roll
release
for hit
damage.
half to
Dinner for you?
Yeah.
They were the second half of dinner. Like, but I mean, they gave me like serious food. They got me like a sub and cookies and pastry stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm only one guy left, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I am going to put
One
my.
of those two sharks is bad.
I am going to just raise my hand and firebolt.
Okay, firebolt. Which
Fire.
one?
You can't tell.
I thought you said there was only one left.
No, there is only one.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but
Muse
Muse
is
is also a shark.
Oh.
It's over.
I didn't bother telling you you were hurting her this whole time. Just be nice, but yeah. You probably should have been doing all that damage to her too.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, yeah. Because I can't tell if she's a shark. Yeah. I was thinking of sculpt spell, but yeah, I can't tell which one's which.
Yeah, I know.
Um.
We glossed over that for, you know, I don't actually want to kill you guys.
Sure.
I do.
Unfortunately, Muse didn't think to make any distinctive marks.
Yeah. On second thought, then I'm going to say I don't know which one is which.
Oh shit.
The Trolloc Sphere.
Yes. All right, that's a con save.
I think Dex.
Wait, does it even
Yeah,
matter?
Dex.
Like, even if you hit Muse, she just turns back into a gnome.
Yeah.
Well, the shark fails.
Oh,
10d4.
a dex.
Yep.
10d4.
Yeah, I got a 9 plus whatever.
No. It's 9 plus 0.
Oh shit.
All
1,
right,
2,
both fail.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
It's dead.
Overkill.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
Who wants
22,
to make
23,
sure
24,
it's
25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
many?
34.
All right,
How many
you
d4s
take
is this
34
supposed
10d4.
points of poison damage, I
She's still a shark.
12.
She is still a shark. And the
No,
other
I
shark
only
is dead.
I only
Oh.
got the less 4.
You did it. You've got a lot of dead sharks, and 2 not quite dead Hydra.
And one of those sharks continues to like dissolve the next turn over the next 6 seconds.
That's Muse.
Well, no. I was talking about the dead shark, but yes, Muse as well, probably.
As Muse, I swim away and transform back into Muse. That hurt, you assholes.
That's not what Muse would say.
Thank you, guys. You saved me.
Guys, that really hurt, and I know you couldn't tell, and I know I probably should have done. But could you like I tried talking to you guys.
Yeah,
but
you didn't
couldn't
see me
understand
thrashing
because I was a
around.
shark.
That is actually very good.
It is.
So, Katie, from now on, he will be your stand-in because he does it very well.
I just can't do the voice.
Understandable.
Inflections I can do. Voices not so much. I've got various European accents, and that's about it. And that's it. You guys take the bus, take the boat home. Home being Pirate Island.
We have 2
We
new
have
homes
3
now.
homes
I
now.
can go back to my comfy chair.
We really do have 3 homes now.
Well, you only own 2. You're really staying at a resort.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we did it.
You did it.
We did it,
And
right?
you're all level 12.
We're all level 12.
Woo, level 12.
Hey,
Did we do that correctly too?
huh?
That
Did
means
what
I get
correctly?
whatchamacallit.
Dang, you leveled up already.
I'm a prodigy.
I know.
It's part of me.
Hey, no,
Is that-
I'm the genius here.
Oh shit.
Is
I
that
was
the
born
kid?
with magic.
What?
Is that the kid?
I don't know. There's too many kids. Wait, we're still missing the other kid. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Protective Services is not going to be happy about
I
that.
know, but we didn't even adopt him.
That's okay. I was abandoned.
Maybe that's
You
the
were
problem.
abandoned.
Maybe you didn't show him enough love.
Fuck. We needed to like work out all this paperwork. Wait, we're pirates. What do we get?
Exactly.
Yes, I get 5 rages.
Woo! I don't know what I'd get.
Maybe
Probably
another
something
inspiration.
cool.
Alright.
Maybe it goes up to a D10
Stand
instead of
up,
a D8.
Orky.
We had one viewer this whole time, guys.
Thanks, viewer. You're the best.
I wonder if Church will actually tell me who they were.
You're
Oh, no,
plus
it might have been
chat.
just me.
Ah,
It might be counting me watching my own preview.
damn.
Because that makes sense.
Twitch is dumb.
Twitch is not great.
It's better than you.
We did have one person who typed in chat and was watching for some period of time.
Oh, what they say.
They said, turn up the beef.
Turn up the beef.
Yeah, I said, sorry, no beef, just fish. But, I guess they
Where's the
didn't like that.
brief?
I know Wendy's trying to get up all into our Twitch chat.
Wait, but it's beef, so that means it's Arby's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, wait, I thought Wendy's was where's the beef.
Yeah, Wendy's is where's the
That's
beef.
Wendy's.
Arby's is we have the meats.
Oh.
We
God,
have
It's like
the
you don't
meat.
know your corporate slogans.
I'm sorry, I only pay attention to them for the memes that they post.
Alright.
Apparently, I should
Well,
have.
thank you, me and Chris, for watching.
Yeah, apparently I should have been adding +3 instead of